Guys, coming to you live here from Disney's Animal Kingdom Park. Gonna have a little bit of fun for the remainder of the day in the park. We got a couple hours left before the park closes for today. So the Tree of Life is looking good and vigilant. It's a very bright and shiny day today.
It is.
And no rain. I was a little worried because we left our umbrella at home. So
that normally
you know how that works for us. If we leave our umbrella at home, it's guaranteed it's gonna rain. So we're already battling against the odds. So come and join us. We're gonna have some fun. We've got two of our families with us here today.
Yep.
We're gonna go try some fun, some treats, and see if we can find a few things we haven't done yet here in the Animal Kingdom here since the parks have reopened. So if you've never watched us before, my name's Chris.
I'm Susan.
And we are basically ear-to-ear magic, and our family loves having fun here at the Disney Parks and Universal Parks and bringing it to you guys. So if you've never watched our channel before, we would love for you to join us by clicking that subscribe button and hit the bell button so you can get notifications of new videos and new live streams as they come available. So for now, if you've never watched our stream before, we would love it if you'd say hello in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from, because we really like to watch the people that we enjoy the parks with every afternoon that we have. We try to go live every Monday and every Friday afternoon, and if we can, we try to slip a Wednesday in there as well.
Yep, when we can.
So good afternoon, guys. Thanks for joining us. Let's go have some fun. So where do we want to head to first?
Starbucks.
Starbucks. We now work ourselves around. So on the creature comforts.
That statement is the best statement ever.
Starbucks?
Yes.
On to Starbucks? Liberty's excited about Starbucks.
I would say it's because they just want to be hydrated, but I don't think it has anything to do with hydration.
They just like Starbucks.
They just like Starbucks. They just want something to drink.
Yeah.
It's their fault. You let us get coffee that one time. Now we're
So it is walking our way over here. Oh, look, what are they doing with the flamingos? Yeah, the keepers are into the flamingos this afternoon. Good afternoon, guys. These are the lesser flamingos. So we just checking in on the flamingos this afternoon.
You notice he's got like a brush, like he's maybe.
So yeah, he just broke off the stations over here.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So there's a little hole in the back that will pour food in, and then it will kind of filter down through the day.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So they're all excited. You came at a good time. They just throw the food down. So
Yeah, there are more than flamingos in the flamingo area this afternoon.
yeah, they're beautiful.
It's interesting. They're keeping a close eye on him, so that's kind of cool. Like they're excited he's in.
Yeah, they are watching the caretaker over there.
So I noticed the nests are gone. Did they have any babies this year, or was it just all for fun play to build them? Okay.
Usually we just let them do it. On the underside of it, look at the underside of
What about it? It's what? Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the one who's opening up his wings over there?
Yeah.
But it's really cool how if you look, different birds' wings have different ways to care. Theirs goes out really slow. Yeah, absolutely. Are you a big bird or do you love coming to that?
All animals. As long as it's not an insect or can crawl into her room in the middle of the night, she's okay with it. Oh, yes. So are we looking at the skull of a flamingo here? So a wilderness explorer is learning about the flamingos today. Now, these are almost like, I've always thought of a flamingo's beak as sort of like being, what's the sport I'm thinking of? The scoops that they use. Yeah, you scoop the ball up and then you chunk. What is it called?
Not the frost. It's like a plastic.
I got this weird. Anybody in the chat knows? Let me know. I'm thinking sort of like halai or something like that. I don't.
Upside down spoon. I'm gonna make it a lot more simple.
But it is kind of that way. And so do they eat with their heads upside down to utilize that?
Don't they scoop up shrimp and scroll the yeah. See, that's the upside down spoon. Yeah, the way they're curved will keep it from
So what happens if a flamingo has vertigo? Is that like death sentence to flamingos, vertigo? If you can't turn your head upside down?
Hey guys.
What's that?
Where
Where they bend? Where they bend?
isn't their knee, it's their ankle actually.
Oh, so you're saying that that's not their knee, even though it's like midway through, it's their ankle?
That's their ankle.
Wow, so they have really long feet, not really long legs. Is that the case? He's like, oh, they're talking about me.
They're all flapping.
They're talking about me. What?
You can tell that's a kangaroo while they haven't studied.
That is a kangaroo. Well, think about the kangaroo, but what's also in the tree right there? Can you see what's in the tree right there?
Vulture.
Well, everybody's coming to the watering hole today, aren't they? So we've got, was that a vulture up in the tree? A kangaroo right off to the side. And then, of course, this is the area where the flamingos are hanging out. All right, so we're just kind of having fun with our YouTube friends this afternoon in the Animal Kingdom Park. We'd love to have the kids come out. Of course, our future zoologist over here loves to come over to Disney's Animal Kingdom. So is there something cool that you could share with us that might be something that's abstract or weird about flamingos that we might not know already?
My funnest thing that I always like to talk about flamingos is talking about why they stand on one leg.
Okay.
It's actually a fun question that you can always ask kids and be like, why do you think flamingos stand on one leg? A lot of people say for balance purposes because they like to. But scientists actually don't really know. We have several little educated guesses. The biggest indication is for thermal regulation.
Really?
To keep themselves warm, they're going to tuck it up. Kids are like, they're so tall and skinny. They want to tuck it up right into their feathers to make sure they're warm, and then they're going to alternate them. They also have better
So the leg that's tucked up is the one that's getting warmed up by their body.
Yeah.
Okay, but these are like Florida creatures. I would think that the last thing they'd have to worry about is keeping warm.
Yeah, but we go in the water and we get
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And there are the 3 nights in Florida in December where it gets a little cool. So,
What are you talking about?
well, there was that one freak year where we had 3. So, but that's kind of cool. It's funny. We joke about it on our channel. We actually have, we love our sandhill cranes in our neighborhood. And we actually had someone in our neighborhood contact the animal resource officers because there was a one-legged crane in the neighborhood that needed help. And they had to inform her that it was not, in fact, one-legged. It just had its other leg tucked up. So, but she was concerned about its health. So,
Absolutely. That's awesome.
this is actually the first time I've seen the flamingos outside of the water since we've been coming back.
Not too long ago, so you came at a good moment.
Every time we come to visit, they're almost always in the water right over there.
They're either in that corner or that corner. More shade.
That's awesome. Well, cool. Thank you, Jess. Appreciate it. It's good to see you again. And we'll come back and see the lesser flamingos at a later date. So, thanks, Jess. So, have you ever determined how much shrimp you would have to eat to turn that pink?
I'm pretty sure there's a song about that.
There's a song about that.
We were just talking about the fact that there's one over there that's a lighter shade. You can see he's almost white.
Right?
He's just younger. It takes
Yeah, it
about
takes a while.
2 years for them to accumulate that level of pinkness, and he has not
Whoa,
quite made it
vultures
there
are
yet.
spreading their wings.
Oh, there's 2 vultures over there.
Vultures are over there. There's a kangaroo in the distance right there.
Yep.
You can see him laying down.
We'll have to check that out. So, hey, Andrew, good to see you. Anthony from Boston checking in. And good afternoon, Diana. They're all saying hello to the lesser flamingos. Wave, wave, wave. All right.
They are showing off up there.
They are showing off, aren't they? Like I said, most of the time when we come over here, they are actually hanging out in the water on this side. So it's kind of cool to see them hanging out on the grass for once because we just don't see them up there very often. Look, that looks like me when I'm dancing. I'm dancing.
Actually, they're showing off their plumage.
They're showing off their plumage.
There are a few other bits in the water.
Are those the ones with the
You
brown
need a spot.
neck?
Yep, they still have their adolescent feathers.
The spotted.
Their adolescent feathers. So, shall we make our way on over to Creature Comforts? So, honestly, if you guys ever watch our live streams, we can't walk by the flamingos or especially the otters over here, which are sponsored by OtterBox. How cool is that to be sponsored by OtterBox? I wish every animal, had some sort of cool corporate sponsor that just matched them perfectly. But if we're walking by the otters and they're out, we can't not but stop and say hello and see them. So they're just so cool. Same thing with the flamingos. So, but we're gonna head on over to Starbucks to Creature Comforts, grab ourselves a treat drink, and I think we're gonna look to see if there's something new or different to try out here at Animal Kingdom since our last visit. Never hurts to check,
That's right.
Do it all for you guys. Yeah, that's it.
It's a hardship.
It's really bad.
We sacrifice for you.
The Otter Grotto. They really should call that the Otter Box. They should. They should just call it the Otter Box. Yep. Have I ever seen a what?
We're not sure. So I'm pretty sure our plan is to grab something from Creature Comforts, and then we're gonna walk over to the Relaxation.
All right, so Creature Comforts, Starbucks here. Not too long a line. Bespoke Magic Trips, good afternoon. Welcome to Disney's Animal Kingdom. We're popping in here to Creature Comforts because we're under the understanding that there may be a new treat or snack here to try out. So, of course, we'll grab something to drink while we're here.
You know what you're gonna want, Ellen? Are you thinking about it now?
Does everybody know what they want? Good afternoon, Colin. How are you doing today? Colin says hello.
So what do you guys get when you go to Starbucks? Like, we all have our favorites. Liberty's current favorite is a strawberry chocolate chip frappuccino.
A strawberry chocolate chip frappuccino.
Chocolate and strawberry mixed together.
Sounds like a strawberry milkshake with chocolate chips in it.
Well, there's actually chocolate.
Mixed with chocolate syrup.
Make it look all pretty. I'm feeling
Dragon drink.
the dragon drinks, which are pretty good. I like the ones with milk, which is uncharacteristic of me. That's why it's uncharacteristic of me. Good afternoon, loving this world. We are doing awesome today. We actually popped in here to check out the treats and to see if there's anything new here at Creature Comforts to share with you guys. Anthony says the caramel macchiato.
Chris likes them.
He's having one right now. I love anything caramel.
Chris loves the caramel.
Anything caramel, I'm good for.
Yeah.
Collins, watch Hampshire, up in the Northeast. Huh? How's the weather? Oh, look at this. Here, guys. So we've got a pumpkin cheesecake. This is something that's new. I have not seen this since the last time we've been here. One of our previous live streams, we had shared the Scar cupcake, which is really good. I highly recommend the Scar. It was, even though it has the marshmallow center, love red velvet, but my entire crew has left me. They're all ordering. Can't blame them though. I gotta take a picture of this cool looking pumpkin cheesecake. There's some behind the scenes. Look at that, lining it up. Gotta put it on Facebook and Instagram. If you guys aren't following us there, we'd love to see you guys over there. All right, I want to make sure we keep everybody. Oh, let's see, I gotta make a decision here. I think I'm gonna go with one of these to share with you guys. Whoop.
What's that to drink?
What do I want to drink? I want everything with the caramel in it.
No.
No?
You want a frappuccino?
I'm thinking, I'm looking, I'm thinking. Uh, can I get a pumpkin flavored frappuccino with caramel added?
Spice frappuccino?
Yes.
And you add caramel? And you can add caramel? It's like the drizzle or caramel inside? Drizzled on top or caramel inside?
This added inside. Yeah, let's go crazy.
Let's do a Oh, name Tracy.
So, you know, I don't know how much longer I'll be able to have pumpkin flavored anything. So, all right, Susan's going to take care of that. Do we still, you got our cheesecake? Okay. And we're going to grab one of the cheesecakes here. I want to try this and share this with you guys. Pretty cute. Love a good cheesecake.
I think it was when I got it yesterday.
You think they should decorate it more than they have already?
No, I'm saying they should try making little impressions.
Oh, do they think they should draw like pumpkin faces on it?
I think it's not that kind of pumpkin.
Oh, it's not a jack-o'-lantern?
No, I think it's more of, it seems, okay, I'm gonna do it in the simplest words I can. We gotta pick it up. Fancy.
Too fancy. Okay. Last green dot. Look at the cute dinosaurs. Did you guys win those dinosaurs at DinoLand today?
Yeah.
We want to go check them out. We're hoping we're going to win some as well. So there's how easy was it?
I mean, if you pay $5, you get 3 rounds, and then if you just get one ball in, then you get a small one, and then if you get 2, you can get a medium one or 2 small ones. Then if you get 3, you can get like.
So do you think we could do it with you know, put some money into it? We can definitely walk away with a dino. I don't know what kinds they have. We'll have to go check them out. We came here the other day trying to win some dinosaurs, but all the games were closed.
Really?
So we're like, well, come back. We'll check it out.
Hey guys, who knows how a carnivore was made?
Good luck, you guys.
Thanks. You guys have a good afternoon. What's that? How did a Carnotaurus get its name? Carnivore.
Yes, like a
You're moving over to Dot? We're going to move over a Dot. So after our treat, we're going to head on over to DinoLand and see if we can win ourselves one of the new dinosaur prizes that they have over at the carnival area. If you guys want to stick around and watch, maybe you guys can cheer us on, give us some tips on what we can do to walk away with a dinosaur today. Now, they've got dinosaur treats, dinosaur plush, and they also have a new Mickey and Minnie Dino Institute. So, hey, good afternoon, Eric. Hey, Liberty. Eric just joined on, said hello. Mr. Eric, he gave us a super chat to get you a birthday present later close to your birthday. So, happy early birthday. I want to say thank you to Mr. Eric for that super chat.
Why would you, that's too nice.
Well, because Mr. Eric is too nice. That's why. He's going to be coming back. He and Stephanie are coming back in November. We'll have to go hang out with them over in the park, so you can say hello to him again then. But, isn't that cool? Well, we are. Oh, he even said happy early birthday.
Aw, so sweet.
Very merry unbirthday to you too, Eric. Hey, it's my unbirthday too.
And Mom.
And it's Mom's unbirthday. We should all get a Starbucks drink to celebrate our unbirthdays.
Yes, that seems like a good plan.
Anybody else out there celebrating an unbirthday?
We'll get you Starbucks too. What do you want?
Well, yeah, we'll have to get Starbucks for everybody whose unbirthday it is. Of course, Love and Disney World is still waiting for their pepperoni pizza, I bet, from the other night. I swear it's in the mail.
Yep.
Love and Disney World, it's in the mail.
Our delivery, don't worry. Pretty soon you'll get it free if it takes too long. Isn't that how it works?
Oh, that's true.
It's coming, don't worry.
I just hope little Connor's not still waiting for his pepperoni pizza. That would be sad. Oh, thank you for very much. Love and Disney World gave $5 super chat. Thank you, Love and Disney World. Hey, super chat from Love and Disney World for us for an unbirthday gift.
Oh, thank you so much.
That's all, now I feel really guilty we haven't mailed that pepperoni pizza yet. So it's just kind of digging.
Thank you so much.
It is confirmed you are an awesome person, even though you are already an awesome person.
It's been confirmed. It's official now.
Oh, did he hear? He heard his name. Well, happy unbirthday to him as well.
To word it as a bad video game ad, you are legally awesome.
Milestone unlocked. So thanks again, Love and Disney. Appreciate it. Glad you could join us on the chat today. We'll have to, Linda, we're doing pretty good. We started off here at Starbucks. We're gonna grab ourselves a drink, and basically Liberty is holding a new cheesecake we're gonna share with you guys. That's really why we're here, is so we can try the cheesecake and share that with you guys.
It's all about the food.
It's all about the Disney food, and it's Mickey shaped too. It's Mickey shaped, so that's good.
It's gotta be good.
Then afterwards, if hopefully they're still going to be open, we're going to run over to DinoLand and see if we can win ourselves one of the new Dino plush that they have as prizes for carnival games. So, is that ours coming up? I see a caramel pumpkin over there with my name on it. That's a big dragon drink. Is that a dragon drink?
I know, it's like lager. This is it, right?
Yes, that's what.
All right, so
Did we get ice water?
did you get an ice water? No?
Probably did, but it's okay.
Okay. Do we have straws for everybody?
Yes, I have.
And some napkins? All right.
My hands are full of cheesecake.
All right, make sure you hold on to that cheesecake. Yes, please. Grab 3 forks. Here, put them in those napkins and hand them to me. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Whoop. All right, relaxation station and treat time. All right. So, by the way, Liberty, Miss Linda says hello. Did you want to say hi to Miss Linda? We are. We got to get into a quiet, cool space before that cheesecake becomes a queasy cake.
A cheese puddle.
A cheese puddle. A cheese poodle. So,
Too far.
I don't know. Cheese poodle sounds pretty good.
Poodle does
So is this
not-
a line for the refreshments?
Yeah, I'm guessing that's an extension of the.
All right. All right. So let's get going.
Can I call
Keep going.
dibs on one of the ears?
You want one of the ears? If you want one of the ears, you have to say cheers. Cheers for the ears. There's only 2 ears.
But
That may be the only part Mom can have, so she may have the other ear. All right, so we're gonna head on over to the relaxation station over here at Pizza Safari, because it is inside, it is air conditioned, and we can show you guys. Take our mask off for a second as we're inside the relaxation station. We can share the cheesecake with you. Whoop. Either somebody's backing up their scooter or somebody just ran over a small stork.
If you're seated, you're more than welcome to take your face coverings off.
Thank you, Bill. Appreciate that. Thank you very much, sir.
Down from the table, you'll need your face coverings on, and when you exit, you'll exit out the back door.
Perfect. Thank you, Bill. It's kind of a sore subject with the pizza right now. So, all right. All right, we're gonna flip this around. All right, so we get settled here. You know what? You know what would be really good with pizza?
What?
A tipsy duck in love. You could just dip the pizza.
Ew,
Into-
no. Just say no to starting the dip. Let's not start that again.
All right. So now that we're sitting inside of the table, we can take our mask off.
This is different than the Universal rest areas, though. In Disney, you do have to actually find a spot where you're not moving. So whether it's at a table where they have chairs or one of the spots on the floor, you have to be stationary in that spot, and then you can take your mask off. If you move away from that area, you do have to put your mask back on. So just keep that in mind. As opposed to the U.S. areas where you just, as soon as you walk in, you're welcome to take your mask off. As long as you're distanced from others, you can move about. So you can't do that here. Pick a spot, take off your mask, enjoy having it not on for a while. Just remember to put it back on as soon as you get up.
Yeah, if you're like me and you sit down for a bit and you forget about your mask and then you get up to go and you left your mask at the table or...
And you get in trouble.
Always leaving my mask.
It's like being in school again and getting fussed at, so.
And by the way,
Owen says you should put it in your pocket.
you
That's
don't ever
for
lose it
me,
if you put it in your pocket.
Because I would frequently forget to bring my mask with me, so. Ew.
No? Okay. What?
We're sweaty.
That's not sweat. That's Disney magic. That's
That is not pixie dust.
that's glisten powder.
No,
That's,
I don't
That is
think
not
so.
pixie dust.
that's pixie dust. That's what that is.
No, there's not.
All right,
Let's see if I
so-
can get this out.
I'm gonna need to take a couple
I
of
don't
pictures.
know.
Hang on.
I'm trying to get it. It's a brownie on the bottom.
Oh, it's a brownie on the bottom.
Brownie on the bottom.
Oh, we don't have a plate.
Nope.
Where are you gonna put that?
You got a napkin?
All right.
Oh, it's very cute though. Very cute.
What is that? All right. Everybody. A wee ma wet, 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 a wee ma wet.
We're making our oldest crack up and spit his drink, just so you know, outside of the camera. We do have another child with us. He just doesn't like camera, so
We have to be
Camera
on your
shy.
distance.
this is really cute though, guys. So okay, if you like
It's
brownies,
like a rose gold.
yeah, it is. It's like a rose goldy orange, so it's not like a dark bright orange. Oh, I don't have anything to give light. Owen has his phone. Hey, can you offer us some light?
Can you provide some illumination?
Illuminate us.
It's more like a phone.
Illuminate.
For it to be rose gold, it has to be
There we
kind
go.
of more of a pink.
Hey.
Ooh, look at that.
Ooh, pretty. It does look, that from above was good, buddy. That was good, actually. Put it back up here.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh,
So if you like brownie, it's like a real honest to goodness brownie, about yay thick on the bottom.
with a cheesecake dome on top.
And then it's domed cheesecake.
I know it's supposed to be a
on
pumpkin,
top.
but it kind of reminds me of like Dopey from the Seven Dwarfs.
I say the stem at the top does kind of look like Dopey's hat.
Look at that hat. It does, doesn't it?
A little bit.
I think so.
A little.
A little bit. Of course, Dopey's ears aren't quite so round.
No.
All right, we're good.
Not
Thank you.
okay.
Maybe if they were too small, they're Mickey ears beneath.
That's the workout. It's the dessert workout. All right, so
It's very cute though. Chris is gonna hold it up so you can see it in a minute.
all right, so yeah, we're gonna because we want you guys to see it. That's the thing when you watch our live streams. Yeah, we might post it later on Instagram and Facebook, but you guys get to see
You
it
get to see
like
it first,
boom.
in the moment. See how thick that brownie is?
That's like
That's like a real brownie. It is a little like up on the sides. I'm sure they created that way on purpose.
I'm sure it's got a
to
little bit of a
hold-
crater around the
yeah, to
edge.
hold
But
the cheesecake.
It does have a cheesecake dome that's set inside of it. And it's got two little mini Oreo cookie ears, and then a little dollop of Dopey hat.
Yeah,
Kind of
frosting.
looks like it. I hope it's buttercream. It better be. Okay, let's take a vote. Is it buttercream or is it fondant?
I hope it's buttercream.
If it's fondant, I call this.
If it's fondant, you can
is
have
very
it.
cute, right?
Yeah.
If it's fondant, you can have all of it. And we want to
I don't think there's. The Loving Disney World is asking if there's chocolate frosting. That's actually just. I think
No, I
just
don't
the
think it
sides
is.
of the brownie. I think we'll find out when
Yeah,
Chris
it
cuts
looks like
into
it looks like it just has.
But I think what they did was, while it was still, before it was baked, they dropped the sprinkles on it, and they're just baked into it. I don't think.
Yeah, it
it's
doesn't feel
actually
like frosting, but we'll find out in just a second.
Just straight up brownie.
All right, so
It is cute.
let's
Linda,
do a little-
I agree.
let's do
It's
a-
adorable.
Can you just flip that around or what? See, thank you, Linda. It does look like Dopey's hat. I think so. So I'm gonna set this down here like this so that Liberty can wave at everybody as we cut into the cheesecake. Arr.
You need me to hold it for you?
That would be great if you could.
Yep, I can do that.
Got a cord to it.
not get
We did not get a knife.
I don't think there was a knife. I think there was only a fork.
We can work with a knife without a knife.
We don't need a knife.
I think we can do without a knife.
What?
A knife.
Oh,
It's-
big old
it is
thick brownie.
It is thick, and it's really hard to cut into. Let's do it this way. All right, here's you guys some Instagram and social media secrets. When you cut into a dessert, cut into the back so you can get a cross section of it, and then afterwards, if you've forgotten that you've taken a picture of it, all you have to do is flip it back around this way, and nobody even knows you cut into it. Woo!
All right, see if we can get this first bite out so you can see what it looks like inside. Normally this goes to one of the kids if they're with us. So.
Yeah.
Let me get first. You can't see it. It's off. Actually, look. See, Owen's already got his fork ready. He's prepared.
He is prepared.
Trade forks.
Nope.
Just trade forks.
yeah,
There you
yeah,
go. There we go. He's,
All right,
he's
so
about to
extra brownie.
give it a go. How is it, Owen?
Can you taste the cheesecake when there's so much brownie involved?
So cheesecake on top and brownies on bottom.
Yes.
Yep. Okay, you guys can kind of see that.
Oh, we got cheesecake down.
This is, I don't like it when they serve it in the little domes like that, because when you take it
There's
out,
no
there's no plate.
Yeah. How is it? Pumpkin-y, she says with a frown.
The dome is
She doesn't like pumpkin spice, she
the
states.
dome is really good. The dome
But
is
it's
salty
brownie
pumpkin.
too,
And
so
there's
It seems to be
is it frosting?
a little bit of frosting.
A little bit of frosting, so yep. Disney World, there is a little bit of frosting there.
the pumpkin's really good.
Yeah? The
Brownie
pumpkin's
isn't
good?
just like a regular like stale brownie.
Is it moist?
Oh, the brownie is
It's
good.
moist. It's rich.
Yeah?
What do you want? Oh,
I need some light. It's really dark.
Yep. We picked a dark corner. Wrong table.
Get like peanut butter.
Gotta take a bite of it, of the inside, or a picture of the inside now.
we should like next time we go.
Look
to
how sparkly the ears are.
Next time we should go to the Contemporary. We should get one of the like very down shoe.
Well, there is a new dessert coming for Halloween at the Contemporary, but it will not start until October 27th. So you guys know that come October 27th, we'll be heading over to the Contemporary to check out the new dessert. It's a monster cupcake and a new tart. Now, there is a possibility that monster cupcake has shown up early, but the announced was that it was not supposed to be around until
So it's only gonna be
Totally
like 3 days.
it's only
steal
going to be
it.
there until the 27th. Yep, basically the last few days of the month. Is that chocolate? Or that's not a cookie. That's a chocolate
No, it's
disc, isn't it?
chocolate.
You want one?
Yes.
Go for it. That's a chocolate disc.
You know it.
I thought they were mini Oreos.
There was just a little bit of that
I thought it was just straight up on it.
cheesecake, and it is very spicy.
Like, I'm not gonna get my hopes up. If it's thin and
This
it's
looks
meant
like
for
the kind of
decoration, it's
chocolate
probably
they make
fondant.
those coins out of.
It's
So-
rare, but it isn't.
That's buttercream.
Chris is taking a bite now.
Aw,
Taking one for the team.
I hope it was fondant.
It's buttercream.
Yes.
I like buttercream. I like buttercream.
Mom just took the entire dome.
She stole it.
You're done.
It's like all there was I could eat.
Yeah, it's the only things you can have. All right, so I haven't had a bite yet, but here, have another one. Here, you don't like it?
She does not like the.
I'll take all of it. That was really good.
She does not like the pumpkin
I
spice.
haven't actually had a bite yet.
I'm not saying it's really pumpkin spice. It's pumpkin-y, but I'm not getting any like cinnamon spice or anything from it.
No?
But the pumpkin is still really strong
I'm
though.
tasting a bit of
All right.
cinnamon.
How is it? The world wants to know, or at
Yeah,
least
it isn't.
the 23 people that are currently watching us.
isn't really like pumpkin spice.
No.
Spice. And it's kind of more like a pumpkin pie in a way.
How many of the people
Yes.
watching us are on the live stream, and how many are just randomly watching us?
So this is pumpkin flavor. It's
Okay.
not pumpkin spice.
Not pumpkin spice, it's straight up pumpkin.
Yeah, it's more like pumpkin pie.
Yeah, and this has a pumpkin pie consistency to it.
Okay.
So it's very much a chocolate brownie on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I want to have just a little bit of sliver.
Really good though, the way it just.
Just a sliver, but it's almost like just the center part of
Like a pumpkin
like
pie?
a pumpkin pie.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just like pie, except instead of being in the crust, it's like in a brownie bowl. Sort of.
That's definitely pumpkin flavor.
Yeah.
Now,
We love the bakery at the Contemporary Disney World. In fact, one of my favorite desserts on property that you can get at a quick service is their flourless chocolate cake. It is
It is magic.
the bomb, and it is gluten-free. So they're always very kind about going to the back and grabbing one for me when I am there, as opposed to grabbing one out of the
Anything that,
little bakery display.
like anything that's gluten free, but you can actually taste the flavor, is a really good gluten free dessert, right?
I'm gonna get the last bits of it.
chewy brownie. I like the brownies that are chewy like that. I don't like brownies that are all crunchy and hard.
Me neither.
Yep.
Rich, moist, those are the best.
Again, the pumpkin flavor.
I shall guess that you are pulling the basin chocolate.
And again, the
Why
chocolate.
this is called the upside down room?
Why is it called the upside down room, Liberty, do you think?
Possums.
I was gonna tell you, you look at all the animals on the wall, everything's hanging upside down.
It's true. Even the birds are, yeah.
Look into that direction.
Yeah, even the birds up there.
The butterflies.
The butterflies are upside down. I did not notice that. That is really cool. I mean, the bats, yes, I did notice they were hanging upside down, but
The birds upside down.
the birds over there on the wall.
Marsupial bear or whatever that is upside down. I've never noticed
Oh,
it.
wow. The turtle in the water is facing downward. Who knew?
I never knew this was called the upside
There's
down
a
room. but it
parrot
makes
over
perfect
there on the
sense.
opposite wall, also hanging upside down. Everything is upside down.
So Bill
That is
has
crazy.
taught us something new that we can refer to this.
Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Someone should take this.
I never knew. Wow, Susan zoomed in. Can you guys see the molecules that are on the wall over there?
I was showing them that parrot over there. It's
Oh.
far away. Oh no, I really am wishing for that ice water. I need some water back in my cup.
There's bats upside down, possum. Bats are upside down. And so, this is one of the rooms. This is one of the dining rooms over here
Well, I
at
don't
Pizza
want your
Safari.
fingers in my cup.
So, everybody on the stream now knows that this dining room is referred to as the upside down room. That's good to know.
Education.
We try to think that anyone watches our live stream will learn something, at least one thing when they watch our live stream. But I love it when we learn something
Two.
at the same time.
Yes.
So that's even better.
I still have not sneezed. This is gonna stink. I would like either not have to feel like I have to sneeze anymore, or I would just like to sneeze.
I hate that feeling.
Take deep breaths and run.
Diana finds that she's not a big fan of pumpkin either, but it's very strong.
Yeah, pumpkin's a very strong flavor. I prefer apples. Apples should be the flavor of fall.
All right, so we have somebody from.
Didn't we like have
We have somebody watching from. Hey guys, we have somebody watching us from a place called Claremont. You guys ever heard of Claremont?
Yes, but I
Yeah, I think you mentioned it multiple times. So I
I've
don't
mentioned
know.
it multiple times, but somebody's watching us from Claremont. So hello to Claremont, Florida. So how's it going, Thatch?
I knew they were in the county. I just didn't know which.
So thank you for joining us.
That's a weird statement. Oh, I knew they lived in the
So
county somewhere.
this is the final summary here when it comes to the cheesecake. It is not pumpkin spice. It has a pumpkin flavor to it, an actual pumpkin flavor. Has a very good chewy chocolate brownie.
So think like brownie with pumpkin pie.
It's like a brownie pumpkin pie.
Yep.
It really is kind of.
Like a
So,
pumpkin pie with a brownie.
If you like pumpkin spice but not pumpkin flavor, this is not going to be the dessert for you. You're not going to enjoy it.
But if you don't like the pumpkin spice without the pumpkin, which I don't like pumpkin spice without the pumpkin, then this might be for you.
She has a big thing when something says pumpkin, and then it just has cinnamon and cloves in it. She doesn't like that.
Linda B says there's a Claremont over there.
So, I
You know what? The Contempo Cafe is next to Chef Mickey's Diana.
am going to
Um,
that.
Yeah, that's
It
like
is the quick
right
service location for the Contemporary, and it's one of my tops. It's not my favorite, just because, well, Art of Animation has many yummy things for like main dishes. But my favorite pizza on property is found there. So they have a barbecue chicken pizza that they make for me that is made with actual like gluten-free chicken fingers that they chop up,
Wow.
which is just a really novel kind of, it's a different kind of chicken. And then they put this interesting slaw on it as well. It's just really good. So it's we enjoy eating there every time.
So, this cheesecake does contain eggs, dairy, gluten, nuts, citrus. It was packaged today, so it was made today. Very fresh.
I'm just born and died when I was
Citrus,
Probably in the pumpkin.
probably. Some sort of a thing. Can you throw that away for me? Since you're
Probably.
masked up.
Yeah.
Who didn't use their straw? You?
Liberty asked for a switch out for a big straw. She likes the big straws because they don't go mushy
All
as
right.
fast.
So, I'm going to chuck this down real quick, but I need for you guys to stick around on our live stream. We're going to be heading over to Dino World now, to Chester and Hester's. We're going to see if we can win one of the new Disney plushes that they have as prizes.
If they're
It's
still
just-
open, fingers
If they're
crossed.
still open,
people.
so we need to I need to really probably finish this quickly. We're going to need you guys to help, give us some tips. You know,
What are your tips for winning the carnival games? Do you guys have any tips? The only time we've played, honestly, as of late, is when we came for a DVC party, and we didn't have to pay. It was like,
Moonlight
here's
Magic.
the ticket for Moonlight Magic, and they were really generous with their gifts. Like, even if you kind of sort of won, they were just giving the kids prizes because, you know, it was a party. So.
I never got a prize.
Me and my brother.
You're not a kid.
Me and brothers went home with flies.
That is
stuffed
up for
animals.
debate.
Me
That
and
is
my
up for
brother
Your
debate.
went
physical
home
age has reached beyond the
with
child.
5 stuffed animals. And between me and Caleb.
Yeah.
5.
Yes, you guys did awesome.
So-
Mostly because I was pretty good with playing with me.
Now, I have a
Super
feeling
cute.
there's one game that I'm kind of leaning toward because it's a lot more of luck than it is with skill.
They're not cute.
I'm not very good at skill when it comes to stuff like that. But I might try to
I'm
see,
not either.
I might throw some out there and see if
Not
we can
very
find
good
some.
at it.
But I'm hoping we can get a dinosaur, or at least maybe a Mickey or a Minnie as well.
Let's see.
So,
You know what? I think I'm switching out. I think I have my chicken mask in here.
chicken mask is a lucky.
Chicken mask.
The chicken mask.
No, it's just this one has fallen off one of my ears like 3 times since we came into the park. It just slips off. So
And by the way, if you guys have never been to Homecoming over at Disney Springs,
give it a try.
it's really good,
It's awesome.
and it is
And
really
if you're
good.
lucky, they will have these masks in their little gift shop / shelf where you can get like t-shirts and stuff, and you can get
Wait,
yourself
I
one
can
as
get
well.
my own again?
You can get your own chicken mask. Yep.
They were $5 when we were there.
I don't know if they are anymore, but.
We don't know. Who knows? Maybe they sold them all. This is my favorite mask. It is the most.
But if you go
comfy.
over there, and if you happen to see Assistant Manager Kevin, tell him that you know ear to ear magic, and that we sent you his way, and say hi to Kevin. He's
Yep.
a great assistant manager over at
Awesome.
Homecoming.
Took such good care of us when we were there. For sure.
I am in the camera.
We're in the camera. She's excited. She's in the camera feed. You guys see it.
All right, who's gonna carry the backpack?
Who's gonna wear the backpack? You gonna wear the backpack, Dad? It's on it. Oh,
My ears just.
There's stuff in there. I know it may be hard to believe.
What
but
happened?
There's stuff in there.
She knocked your ears off.
Oh. One Stop Mouse, good to see you. Glad you could join. We're going to head on over and go play some games over in DinoLand. So,
We are going to try and win the new plushies. Plushies.
You can add like one to your collection of like, I don't know, 30,000.
Dude, I only have like 20.
It doesn't look like she has much, but then you like open the closet.
so One Stop Mouse.
Some are really
One Stop Mouse. What's your milestone? I'd like for you to share everybody what's your milestone here on YouTube.
Here's a milestone. A milestone.
400 subscribers. Awesome.
Oh, good job.
That I tell you what, it's
Until
really
we reached 1,000, every 100 was like so huge.
honestly, even where we are now, every time we get one new subscriber, it means a lot to me. So every time we lose a subscriber, I'm thinking, oh no, what did I do? Did I do something wrong? Did I say something wrong? Did I make fun of the flamingos or something? And Diana says she always stays at the Contemporary, but she's never been to the quick service.
Unless you look at every single thing. If you don't, like if you look at,
All right, guys. So I'm going to sit there and flip this around. Audience too. In the tiki room. That camera won't turn around so I can show the room. So, you can see. Shoot. My family guards the trash can. They don't like me to throw stuff away. No. So we'll walk around. I'm going to walk around. Since the room is empty, Mr. Bill has shared the secret of the upside down room. We're going to take a quick look and see. Even the ants on the wall.
Look at those flying foxes! Look at the little noses. Bats have the cutest noses. If you disagree with me, look at those.
Upside down. The parrot is upside down. Or is that a macaw? That's a macaw.
Tell by the size, the shape of the plumage, the beak.
The duck is upside down. Everything is upside down. Spider is upside down. The monkey is upside down. A demogorgon?
koala,
Where's it?
bird, monkey, and if you look like, if you twist your head like 90 degrees and then like do this.
It is the upside down. He's pointing out.
Oh, it's the upside down.
He's being
Okay.
Yeah, no,
I was thinking when they said this is upside down room, I was like, oh boy.
funny. Oh, we don't want to be here.
We gotta get out of here before Winona Ryder shows up.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what a Winona Ryder is? It's a scary, scary monster. Yes. And when she gets an A on her math test, she gets to dance up in the air. It's really cool.
That's not
is that within the newer seasons? Because I still haven't watched that.
No, it's not from that season yet. All right, we're gonna slip through here. Pardon us, everyone. So if you like hashtag Disney Walls, this is a really cool one that's out here at the exits. This is Safari. And you can take a really cool picture as this is your background with the safari silhouettes of the African animals. This came about when they started the celebration of the Lion King last year.
Yep.
Which is what we've got up here on the right here as well. So Disney Photo Pass photographers. If you're coming on vacation and you don't have an annual pass, make sure you look into getting a Disney Photo Pass memory maker. It's one payment to get all of your photos from photographers and on-ride photos for one price. And it is the same price no matter if you stay for 2 days or if you stay for an entire week. So I always ask our travel clients when they ask us for quotes if they want to travel or if they want to have a memory maker, because you know, especially if this is like your first time in a couple of years, or you're not going to be coming back for a couple of years and you're staying for a week, you can get lots and lots of photos. I think
if you're coming soon, it also means that you get photos taken of you. Right now, cast members can't hold your camera up for you and snap a photo. So in the past, PhotoPass photographers would snap their photos and they were happy to take one for you, but right now they're not allowed to do that.
that is very true.
For your safety as well as theirs. They're not handling your things, so that allows them to get you a photo. They definitely want to get you.
Yeah, so normally you can walk up to a PhotoPass photographer. What Susan's talking about is walk up to a PhotoPass photographer. You don't have memory maker, no big deal. You can give them your camera. They will take your picture with your camera and you can still get some really cool family photos. Right now, you cannot hand your camera off to anybody else. A cast member cannot take a camera from you. So if you don't have memory maker, you have to either do selfies or not be in certain photos. So it's very advantageous to have memory maker, just because there is someone who can take your pictures because they can't do it for you with your own camera. So it's a extremely vital point, because in the past, I know lots of times you just hand your camera off.
Yes.
And they would take them for you. A lot of people are not aware of that. I can smell the barbecue at the Flame Tree.
Oh, guys, it smells so good. So good.
That's food. That's barbecue from Flame Tree Barbecue.
It smells so good.
There is pumpkin cheesecake on our camera now.
Oh no.
Yeah. We're gonna have to stop the live stream. I can't have this. I don't know. I'm gonna have to disinfect the entire thing. So, loving Disney World. The barbecue, especially the fries. We're really missing the fries. And I think, is there anybody in here who doesn't love Flame Tree? And even Thatch is like, love the food at Flame Tree. Andrew, he's gonna take a barbecue combo platter right now. So, the fries they don't have right now.
No.
I really miss the fries. The fries are cool because they take the fries and they put the barbecue on top, and then they just
cheese sauce.
oh, so good.
Yeah.
So if you guys ever get a chance to get a call from Disney corporate and they say, how do you feel about the parks right now?
Well,
make
they
sure
would be amazing, except for there's no fries at
number one,
Flame Tree.
the fries need to come back to Flame Tree. So just put that on your list in case they ever make that call to you. So very important.
A good trade-off for those fries is the buffalo chicken chips at Trilobite.
Oh yeah, we love those too.
Do you need to like mute everything?
No, we're just gonna take a hit.
Oh no.
We will take it.
So normally we always have to question whether or not we're gonna mute through the Dino Bash area, because the music that plays, oh, it's DuckTales. The music they play is always copyright music, which means that, well, we get copyright hits on our videos. But you know what? Today we came here to play, so we're out there making DuckTales. Woo! Good DuckTales. Normally, Scrooge would be right over there if we had meet and greets.
We look forward to the time when our friends are back.
Yeah, we need our meet and greets back. We do need our meet and greets back. Right behind you. Oh, the churros from the Nomad Lounge. Oh, they are amazing.
Oh, love them, and they are gluten-free.
They are. Ashley said she loves them, but they are gluten-free, and they come with such cool sauces, especially the strawberry chili sauce.
Yes, the strawberry chili sauce.
Hello there. Hopefully I'm going to win one of your friends over at the games. Are the games still running? Not the
Not seem like it.
It does not look like they are.
Oh no, that's terrible. We missed them. Oh, it's twice now we've missed them.
We're going to have to come in the morning.
Did they just close them down early?
I mean, when does the park close?
Closes in an hour and 5 minutes.
So yeah, they'll probably close like an hour or so before the park closes.
That's not quite an hour though. Oh, we need to find a cast member and just ask. Boom, boom, boom. Oh man, the whole place is closed down. I know Primeval World is gone. I don't know if you guys are gonna miss Primeval World. Our family is. I mean, this is one of our favorite rides here in DinoLand.
Yes, sad.
Hey, I'm on top of the world. Hey, DinoLand. In the dark. Well, there goes my dreams. Oh, I'm so disappointed. And so there's never anybody here to answer a question, so I guess we need to find somebody to ask exactly when they are open.
There's a secret to winning this game right here.
Put the ball in the hoop.
No, first you want to pick up the first ball that comes to mind. You don't want to overguess it. Then you want to like go. I'm trying to find a word. Then you want to take the ball and just like shovel it in your hand like a few times, and then rotate it halfway. And then the final step to absolutely win the prize is you want to take the ball and you want to throw it at the cast member's head.
And then grab it and run. It does. It just looks kind of so sad. It's empty.
Yeah,
And there's no cast member here to ask questions about it.
We will get to the bottom of that.
We will have to find out. We're going to find a cast member. We need to find a manager we can ask about. Looking pretty good there.
I'm not even looking at the mirror, and I don't even like the motion.
What's the other mirror look like? It's the same. Not quite. I've got no head. I've got two feetses. I got two pairs of feetses. All right, they don't. No hours at all. Oh well. Ooh, nearly headless Chris. Have to save that character for Universal. All right, well, what are we gonna do to make up for the fact that we can't win animal prizes? Flight of Passage? I think we should ride Everest too.
Oh yeah, definitely Everest.
Should we?
It's been a while.
So the boys are gonna go ride Everest.
I just realized I did not have park dance today.
Andrew wants to ride the Navi River. We have to keep our mask on even when we're doing photographs.
There's a rule.
Now, it's very important to listen to this. They've just recently changed this message.
In addition to the rules, they tell you that if you do not choose to comply, you will
Be asked to leave. So that is something that they've added that, before they didn't mention anything about what the consequences are for not wearing the mask. But now they make it very clear that if you refuse to wear your mask and you won't comply with the rules, they will ask you to leave the park.
And from what we can tell, that means if they ask you to pull up your mask and you pull it up and then you pull it right back down again, as soon as you think you're out of sight of that cast member, if they see a pattern of not following the rules, they're gonna just exit you.
They have the option. Basically, they're just leaving it open for the option for overall. So. So, as sad as it is to walk through DinoLand, I guess we're just going to have to get here early. We try to do late live streams so that people can watch later in the day as they get off from the day, move it into the weekend. But I guess we're just going to have to do an early morning one night or one morning. But one of the other sad things is this is one of our favorite shows here at Walt Disney World. And it unfortunately has not reopened with the rest of the park.
No, it has not. We were hoping once the
agreement with the equity actors
reached an agreement that it would open again, but we have not heard any word, and we even have friends who are cast members within this show, and still no word on this.
So right now, I want to give a shout out to some of our cast member friends who are actors, who perform and have been performing for years in this theater.
Yep.
I believe, in my opinion, this is my personal opinion, it is one of the best stage shows here in Walt Disney World.
Favorite stage show at Walt
And
Disney World.
everyone in our family knows every single song, every single word. It is an amazing show, and I can't wait for all of you guys who work in this area to come back on stage. And when we find out about it, we will be here because we want to see and find Nemo once again. So until then, we just kind of go with the flow.
That's right.
Go with the flow. Where were we at the other day in which we actually heard they were actually playing Finding Nemo?
The Polynesian.
Oh, that's right. We were in the Poly. We were hanging out in the Poly lobby, and they were playing Go with the Flow. And it kind of threw us off, you know, because you're not necessarily accustomed to hearing stuff like that at the Polynesian resort. What's on the ground? Look what's here. You see what's on the ground? The lines.
Yep. I think this is the
Expedition Everest.
or Expedition Everest.
It is. I wonder if it ever gets this far back.
I don't know. I mean, quite a few of the more popular rides in all the parks have lines like this. They may not use them on a regular basis, but they are prepared.
We've noticed they've started using the extended queues over for the mine train over at Magic Kingdom a lot more.
They
So,
have reason to use them much more frequently now.
yeah, they are much more likely and on a regular basis using them for when it gets to be 40, 50 minutes, 60 minutes for a line. I think I can hear the Yeti.
To ride Everest.
Let's see what the wait time is first.
It should be fine in my pocket, right?
Pandora. Okay. Wait, you talking about it?
That's that way.
All right, so what's our wait time? Looks like it is 30 minutes for standby. Not bad. Shall we? So we'll catch you guys out of the mountain. All right. Hello. We're gonna make our way this way.
I got it. What?
Yeti, 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 yeti. All right. So I don't know, do we have an official timekeeper watching with us this afternoon? I'm showing, what, 4 minutes after. 30-minute wait time. There we are. All right, what'd you say, Angie? Earlier this morning, another streamer started at the Nemo queue for Everest. Was it that far back? So this is a 30-minute wait here. So I'm curious. Thatch has got his stopwatch with us as well. Awesome. We will get on the mountain here soon. At 30 minutes is what it's posted. Lately, we've noticed that when it comes to the lines, generally the posted time is a little bit longer. So we'll see if it actually reaches 30. I'm gonna guess it's probably gonna be, I'm gonna throw a guess out there. I'm gonna say 20.
I'm gonna say
20.
that thing is right there. So
I think we're gonna get on at 25 after. That's my initial guess. But maybe we'll be pleasantly surprised. All right. So, question for you guys. Yesterday, we were awakened with news that Disney had officially opened up dates beyond September 26, 2021 for resort stays and ticket packages, meaning that now, before now was not possible, but now guests can actually go ahead and book and buy tickets to be here on October 1st of 2021, the official day, actual day celebration for the 50th anniversary for Walt Disney World. Now, we already had a long list of those who wanted to be on alerted when that happened. So I sent out the emails and let everybody know about that yesterday. If that's something you guys would be interested in and would like to be here on the day, it's going to be a busy, chaotic day. And they have limited right now spaces at hotels because we only have 8 hotels open. So, and they have still no word so far on Port Orleans Riverside, Port Orleans French Quarter. Still no idea when that's going to open. We have 3 all-star resorts that have not been opened, and we have no word whatsoever when and if they will reopen. So we are sort of limited on which hotels we can book. So for those who want to guarantee those spaces, now is the best time to do it. So if you want to, or if you know anybody who wants to sort of guarantee that, let us know. We can help you get that booked and go ahead and get it sort of guaranteed that you can hit that space. This feels weird because I'm normally walking in this way.
Yeah.
Stickers. Anandapur. Around.
Oh my goodness, the lines were quick.
Oh, is the line stretching out now?
Oh yeah, definitely. Look at that.
It is getting longer out there.
It wasn't out that far before.
All right, so this is where we're going to start the ride. We're going to start about right there. We're going to be about right there, and then the hawk's going to come up, and then we're going to go flying backwards right around through there. This is where Owen's going to start screaming right about there, and then we're going to see a Yeti somewhere around there. So just a quick recap of what's going to happen here in about 20-25 minutes. This to me is, I really enjoy the outside queue. Oh, the inside queue as well. It's really well themed. Of course, lots of times, but they're not doing it right now, but lots of times when we would ride this ride, we do a single rider.
Yeah, you can't do it right now because of the process.
Yeah, I mean, you can't share with a seat with somebody who's not in your party. But normally, before all this happened this year,
That was
whenever we came into the park, that was you and me always hitting our single rider line.
It was always like 5-10 minutes. Never longer.
So, and there were times where we would get on and we'd get on in 5 minutes and we'd jump off, and what do we do?
Skip right there.
Jump right back on and get on a second time. Because, everybody else in the family's riding something else, they're doing something else, so they didn't know we had jumped on a second time. But right now, there are no single riders anywhere on property because nobody rides with you if they're not with you in your party. So, proceed around Mandir.
When you keep that Google.
So, what do you guys think? What do you think brings in more money? It's a Small World, or this little wish area here in Expedition Everest?
Well, Small World, you do dumb money.
There's money everywhere, and it's a Small World.
Oh my goodness.
It's crazy. I often wonder how much cash is actually in the water, and it's a Small World.
I wonder if they actually clean that up.
Oh, they have to. They have to clean them out eventually. They can't just have all that money in there all the time. Eventually, it would start to stack up, right?
I mean, wouldn't that, if it got bad, wouldn't it interfere with the ride mechanisms?
Well, it wouldn't get that heavy. If it got that deep, that'd be pretty sad. That's a great problem to have. So much money that it would stop the boats.
Oh yeah.
It's like a self-portrait.
Last time we came through here, we did this, and someone rang the bells, and then we noticed that the bells actually made time to work.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
He like, every single one, he just like hit it as hard as possible.
Yeah, last time we walked through here, somebody rang one of the bells. They actually do ring. And when one person rang the bells, everybody realized the bells would ring. And so all we heard throughout the entire time was just ba-dong, 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 all the way through. So,
It's like India's Christmas. Oh my goodness.
so Andrew says he heard that they collect the money in It's a Small World nightly and donate it to charity. I'd have a hard time believing they do it nightly. That seems a little much, but they probably do it on a regular basis. I don't think they keep the money. I don't think that would be in their normal way of doing things. But Linda says that they don't have that money in there at all ever in Disneyland.
Well, maybe they do different precautions here in Disney World and Disneyland. Like maybe,
Well, it's also a different setup altogether over at It's a Small World in Disneyland. So, a little bit of a different setup. Oh, Andrew wants to know where am I gonna lose my hat? Oh, Andrew, I don't lose my hat on this ride. This is one of my. I don't take my hat. I take my hat off pretty early in the ride. I do apologize for all those low-flying aircrafts that are getting near the ride who may have the shininess. If you've ever flown over or close to Disney World and you see that bright shining light, that's me on Everest because I'm taking my hat off. So, the blinding lights.
Yeah, when I was young, I used to be afraid of roller coasters because I thought something bad would happen. Now I'm just afraid of losing my stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to lose my hat, so I'll take my hat off. Take it on the safety side. So that says they collect the money in the fountain at the DVC side of the Grand Floridian, and don't know how often. Is that Thatch? Is that the one with the penguins on the inside? I think I know which one you're referring to. The solar flare we get on the camera from no hat. Yeah, that. I don't know. That's a supernatural event. Can't really explain.
And then God said, "Let there be light."
And God said, "Let there be light." And God said, "Put your hat back on, Chris. You're blinding the pilots." Yeah, I remember. That's a cool fountain. That's actually a really cool fountain. They took some. They're just penguins playing in and around the fountain over there. So, I think we're about halfway through the queue so far, and it's only been about 10 minutes.
Still gotta stop. We didn't keep track of the story.
So, point out some of our favorite plants here in the queue. Yeah, I like that one. And I like that one. That one's pretty cool. And that's it. Those are the only two. So I'll see about, reconsidering next time. I used to like that one over there, but, I'm going to leave that one alone.
It's really nice if you ride like Summer Cruise and they actually come up with like different versions of puns if you don't expect it. Even if it's like built onto the original pun they have.
I think I would be okay.
Okay.
I think I would be okay if I were ever to be a skipper,
Yeah,
a jungle cruise skipper.
I bet you would enjoy that.
I would have fun with that. It would be right up my alley. I'd probably get in trouble for not staying on script. I could just see my supervisor going, "No, you can't use that joke. We've told you no."
Why is that rules for that?
I would,
There has to be some kind of...
I would slip in the ginger snaps joke, and I probably would get in trouble. They don't do that joke anymore. I miss the ginger snaps.
Oh, yeah, that's a really good one.
There's Ginger. Be careful, she snaps. Going in. All right, welcome to the Halloween Horror House here at Disney World. Be very careful. The scare actors will jump out at you. They're all dressed as Yetis. Yeti, 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 Yeti. Hey, you may think that's a really messed up thing right there, but it's a not. So.
This is actually. How many times have you live streamed for you and like viewed this area?
Look at the lights. Pretty.
I didn't know this place had its own sound chart as well. This is nice.
Andrew, not sure if you know Heather from Vacation Exploration, but she got the line roaring this morning during her live stream on Safari. That's pretty cool. I actually have met Heather on our live stream here about a month and a half ago. We were talking to somebody we know who works at Flame Tree Barbecue, and she knew them as well.
That's cool. I didn't know this turn. I guess
Oh yeah. So you can make the queue a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Whoop, too far.
Why didn't they do that though? It's just
Yeah, they should open that up, shouldn't they?
Yeah. I don't think it would be like it would be getting too close to the shark.
All right, we're getting really close, guys. Look, I'm only 1 foot away. Oh, okay. Woo!
I respect that time. I respect that time.
Here we go. We're getting close. All right, who's got our official time so far? Because we're getting ready to go in. Yes. Whoa. All right, that's a screen warning there.
You're prone to seizures. You shouldn't look at flashing things.
Boarding instructions. Board train when gates open. Please fill the farthest seat first. Lower restraint snugly to your lap. Secure all gear in your cargo bag in front of you.
I'm gonna put stuff in my pocket. It should be fine
2.
there.
Number 7? Yeah. Thank you. Lucky number 7.
I should be okay. I should be okay.
All right, my hat is put away. My train is here. Everyone get ready.
Attention Expedition Everest team members. Once on board, secure all gear in the cargo bag and equipment. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train.
Get ready for the world round trip around the Magic Kingdom through the mine train and through the mines.
Let's pull up. My hair look okay? If this messes my hair up, we're gonna have to close the live stream early. All right, guys, if you just joined us, welcome. We're gonna ride Expedition Everest. Not front row, but we got some pretty good seats. So sit back, relax, enjoy. We'll be fine as long as we don't go backwards. Woohoo!
I'm not saying this because I just thought this, and I'm not saying this because I don't want to show off like hidden parts of the ride that Disney doesn't want anyone else to see. But is there like a way that you can show our faces in the like backwards area, or is that impossible?
In our faces, like they're in the dark?
Yeah.
Probably not. Be too dark to see. Woo! All right. Wait, ain't nobody. Oh, no one said this thing went up.
Yes, we're going to go down into.
All right, anybody who goes to Universal, I get in this area and I go Kong, Kong, Kong. All right, look at that view, guys. We're relaxed now. Oh no, we're stuck. Oh no, we're not! Woo! Ah! Whoa! Negative G's! Negative G whiz! Woo! All right, keep your eyes open.
This has been the live stream of the whorehouse at Magic Kingdom. I hope you guys enjoyed this.
What?
This has been the live stream at the whorehouse at Magic Kingdom.
All right. Oh, we kept you guys there. Oh!
Sorry, look at me, guys. I think I may have ruined the picture.
Oh. Woo! right, did we smile? Oh, pardon me, thank you.
I'm sorry, I think I'm very rude.
Photos are automatically linked to Magic Band, so you can't see them otherwise. I don't know. I don't know how much did we catch. Did we catch everything?
Let's go. We'll get on the way out.
What you got? Ooh.
It is a very soothing sound.
Is that the one where you can rub the inside of it too and it makes a little...
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think you have to do the top of it.
No, I think it's meant to be. Yes.
Cast bowl is made with a special 4-metal alloy that produces a powerful harmonic resonance. When rung. Each bowl is hand-tuned and has a unique sonic voice print. That sonic bath of a meditation bowl is conducive to yoga, massage, bodywork, and other restorative modalities.
So you put water in it.
You do?
I didn't say anything about water, does it?
No.
This paper box is made in Nepal by fair trade artisans using sustainably harvested Himalayan lokta. Wow, that's
See
a...
there, each of them are in this little paper box with a gold leaf on top. This would make a pretty gift for someone
That's
who
a-
needs gotta,
You guys hear that?
yeah, it's a very soothing sound.
Kind of makes me feel.
What happens if I use this to like... Come here.
No hitting the people.
Come here, come here. No?
Her head is not harmonically tuned.
Oh, well, we need to see about that.
It is, for anyone who is wondering,
$29.95.
yes. If you are an annual pass holder, you get 30% off.
30% off right now. All right, what about this hat? That's a pretty cool hat. Hat is $49.99. That is only for Yeti hunters.
It looks like it could fit a large noggin.
I don't know, how large of a noggin do you think will fit in there? Let's see. I know, it's very kungaloosh, isn't it? How does it look? I don't think it fits you. Your ears are too big. But, I don't know, I think my noggin may be a little too...
Oh, it fits you.
I don't know, what do you guys think?
It fits you.
It's very, it's... I don't know, it's very Arkansas Jones.
I was gonna say, you
Dun,
look like you're
da-da-da.
about to be chased by a giant boulder. You're gonna use your whip to swing across.
I need a whip.
large, open
I need a whip now, where's a whip?
space.
Do they sell whips?
No, sorry.
Get a whip? Whip?
Do not do that.
What?
You could get a dual whip.
I get $15 off, so actually right now it would be like 35 bucks. It's a pretty good sturdy hat.
we don't
And it fits my gigantic cranium.
Yes.
That's unusual. Andrew says you need the whip. No, she'd
Says
use
he
it on me.
loves that hat.
I think it looks pretty good. I think Steve would look
Andrew
awesome in this
says
hat.
you need it.
I think,
Said you
I don't
need
Steve, I
disagree
could
with
see
that.
you wearing this hat and it would just fit you perfectly. So,
The internet is back home.
yeah, it would. I think it'd be pretty good protection from the sun.
Yes, but it might be warm.
It is thick. It is. I mean, this is a thick hat.
It is.
So,
This
it
is
might be a
like
little
the
bit on the
Disney
warm
leather.
side.
If it was raining, it would probably keep the rain off your head, but you might need something a little more vintage.
Bob presents a good point when it comes to people with big craniums like myself. If it fits, you need it. It's so hard to find stuff that fits.
This is a true statement.
Yeah. Love in Disney World says we can get a Dole Whip.
Hey, you stole my pie.
A Dole Whip. How about a Dole Whip with coconut rum? Hey, what is this over here, Bet?
Snow leopards.
A snow leopard. There are
We've been
snow leopards
petting
over
the
here.
Snow leopards while you guys
I
were
need
riding
one.
as well.
There's snow leopards like snow leopards.
Father, I would fire this something.
Steve Watkins wants to know what's the material. It's all dad jokes, Steve. It's just all dad jokes. Oh, you mean the hat? Oh, okay. It's like a pleather. It's a very thick. It's the feline. Are you lying about the fairy lion?
I think she is.
I require it. I need it.
Again, back to the point
You
of
know that you
3,000
don't get to
plushies.
buy anything this close to your birthday.
He is kind of cute though, isn't he?
He is cute.
He's a cutie. I still think we should have gotten a dinosaur. I feel jilted.
I really.
I know. We should have had that. We should have had the dinosaurs. The animal print ears with the hidden Mickeys on them.
Yes, and they do have hidden Mickey.
Look, they have Mickey ears on the Mickey ears.
These are the actually leopards.
No, I did not know that panthers were actually leopards.
What about a Florida panther? What are we looking at? Oh, it's the animals. Oh, it's the plushes. Oh, it's what we came to hunt and we didn't get it. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Are cute.
I know, he's so cute.
He is very cute.
Angie says we got to get back in time.
Yep. We do.
Back in time. Get back in time.
You can get a iguanodon.
Get back. Down. Oh, look. It looks like our internet at home.
Hey, our wiring is better than that.
That we had the worst luck today, guys. I mean, just if we were going to do a live stream today or not. So last night the air conditioning unit went out upstairs. So all the kids' bedrooms are upstairs. It's 89 degrees. So it went down. And so there was no air conditioning. We got up, Spectrum was down. We had no cable, no phone, and no internet.
I
conditioning
had a person.
I was just telling them about that.
Our house was just giving up.
And just that amongst something else that just recently happened. It's like, wow, when things break, it's just everything breaks. So it's just, no, we kind of needed to be in the park this afternoon almost as much as I know you guys say I need to be in the park. We needed to be in the park today for that reason. So
One of the reasons the kids tagged along with us.
there's no school if there's no cable.
Community school, yeah. So
But I was going to show you, look, there's got more of the dinosaurs up there. Since we couldn't win any, maybe we can at least see them. So, no, go ahead.
they are super cute. Oh,
Getting a cute little snow leopard. Somebody's getting a snow leopard. So I was going to ask to see if she knew. So I was going to ask you real quick, and I know it's not your area, but we actually came here today to play games and to win some of the animals, but they were closed. Are they? Oh,
At 4 p.m.
they closed at 4?
Yeah.
They closed even earlier than that. We got there like 3:50 and they were already all shut down. Yeah. So are they open every day of the week up until 4? All right. So we'll have to get here a little earlier because, like I said, we got there around 3:50.
That's a Virginia rabbit, right?
It looks like a dinosaur to me.
I know what it's called.
I'm not really sure. I think that's an allosaur on the left, though, right? On the right. We'll have to get back here before 4 o'clock one day. So, all right. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
I'm not that much of a dino freak, but I know enough to know which ones are the cutest.
Wow, that's something. Look at this, guys. What is this? It's a keychain. But it's very cute, very well done. Inspired by rich traditions passed down from generation to generation, this item was handmade by women artisans in Thailand.
and if you shake it,
It does nothing.
it jiggles.
Oh, it.
Jiggles.
I broke it.
The little balls are actually bells, so you shake it.
Oh.
Huh.
It brings out the Yeti. Yeti, 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 Yeti,
They're
Yeti.
little clips, so you can put them on to tag along wherever you
You can bring the Yeti to you.
go. Liberty also likes them.
I thought they were kind of cute. They caught my eye.
Many things in here that
I've caught my eye. I've never seen that before. Andrew, if that was the case, I'd be breaking a whole lot more stuff. Oh no, this shirt. I broke it. Look at that. Arm is broken. Broke it. I gotta buy it. So,
There you go, that is the exit.
all right, let's go out. Follow the rules. We must comply. Oh look, I got my Halloween mask. No?
No.
No, you sure?
No, we're not.
All right. Let's watch a train go. See if we can get one coming out here.
Here, trade with me.
Yeah, I should have known that already.
So you guys get to see it from the outside now. Oh, they're going up, up, up. See if anybody's coming down. Oh, I hear screaming. Here they come. Whoa. That looks like it goes really fast. Andrew, it's funny, so Chris keeps me from buying things and I keep him from buying things. So together we help not to spend money. Chris is snapping a few photos. There we go. Woo. You guys take one more look. Here it comes one more time. So do you guys like to go forward or backwards on Expedition Everest? Which is your favorite? Liberty says she prefers forwards. Here it goes. Woo. All right.
Glad we got the ride. 'Cause last time we tried to go through here,
The ride was
it was down. We didn't get the ride with you guys, so I'm glad we got the ride today.
All right, where are we off to now? I wonder if the monkeys are out today.
Let's go check out some aminals. And then, can we get out this way? Sometimes the way we're used to and accustomed to getting in and around is not necessarily available. So we'll have to, all right, good, we can get out here. All right, we're gonna head on over to the areas closer to Discovery Island. They're in the center there. We passed by Expedition Everest. Anybody want to get a screenshot? Let me get you a screen grab right here. Here's your Expedition Everest screen grab shot for today. Grab that shot. Grab yourself a good screen saver for your monitor. So I just walked past this tree over here, and the tree was just, it's not something that, it's just a tree. It's just part of the natural tree that was there. I doubt very seriously they put that tree there, but it seemed very detailed and kind of a cool tree. Reminded me, last night I got to check out an attraction here in the Orlando area, thanks to a very kind offer from a good friend who allowed me to join him on the haunted road last night. And it was got some spooky areas, spooky things. But the funniest thing was, the spookiest thing in the entire attraction was a tree that they didn't even put there. It was a tree that just was there. but just because of the lighting and the way it was kind of laid across the land, if I had like walked up to that tree in the dark, it would have given me the heebie-jeebies just the way it was. So it's just kind of funny how looking at some of the details aren't necessarily placed there, but they fit just perfectly. That tree reminded me of the haunted road from last night. So
I don't hear any monkeys.
I don't hear any. I doubt that they're still out.
How close is it to us?
About half an hour. So that may have a lot to do with it. They may have decided that they are done for the day. Oh, the crows. The crows. See, this is a spooky tree too. I like that tree. That's a cool tree. Caw-caw, caw-caw. Yes, on the haunted road last night, man. These crows. Oh, look, we do have some friends over here.
He's just chilling. Where's the other one?
He's just chilling, hanging out. He's not hooting or anything.
He just got up there. He was running.
Oh, hooting. He's not hooting.
He's just vibing.
If he's on Spectrum like us, he's probably wishing he could watch, Netflix or Disney Plus, but he can't get to it right now. He's just hanging around.
I think they're gonna start doing it.
Going down to the ground. It's a very nice grass. You want it to
Somebody thought they heard another monkey. It was just one of the other guests that was walking by trying to get that one to hoop.
He's mowing the lawn.
There's only one out right now. So it's
Yeah,
just lonely.
I'm going to swing around. I can't get on HBO Max. No Lovecraft Country. I guess I'll just swing on this rope.
He's getting grass. He got grass, and now he's going up to eat it.
That house looks like my old student accommodation. I wish my old dorm looked like this.
Pretty cool. He's having himself a little snack.
Hey, Orlando, how are you guys doing today? How's that studio coming along, guys? Tell you what, I wouldn't wish having to repaint. That is just not my idea of fun.
No.
And I like it when it's all done, but man, just the mix of it all.
Painting is not our favorite thing.
We got one of our monkey friends out here.
Just one.
He's just vibing.
He's like, all right, now watch this. I'm going to hang by one arm
And 1 foot, and I'm going to eat this grass.
and watch what I do with this piece of grass. And poop, it's gone. See? I didn't think we were actually going to see any of them today, actually.
Yes, that's not uncommon for them.
So-
What? Do you hear that?
Oh, they're playing the hootie music that makes them pop.
Oh, they are playing the
Sometimes
sounds.
It makes them pop.
Oh, painting day tomorrow. Well, I wish you guys the best of luck. I would offer to help, but I've had trouble staying in the line since kindergarten. So it's about 20 minutes till the close of the park. So lots of things here are just kind of shutting down. All of the shops and the things like that. Shall we make an attempt? Yak and Yeti. Yak and Yeti has a new fixed price menu we're going to be checking out later. We'll get some more details. I don't know if we'll maybe come check it out and share that information with you guys a little bit later. But you can see as the park is getting ready to close, it's very sparse. So, yeah, Bob, we love Yak and Yeti as well. There's lots of good options there. And for those who need gluten-free options, they have a gluten-free dessert there that Susan loves.
Chris actually liked it better than his dessert.
I liked it better than my gluten-full dessert.
It's a
Um,
black and white cake. It is yummy.
So, you know, it amazes me sometimes. And I, you know, one of these days I'll stop being amazed when sometimes the gluten-free dessert is actually a better sweet treat than the ones that are normally on the menu. So if you ever go to Yak and Yeti, try out the black and white cake. If they still have it on the dessert menu, it's really good. So, and Susan can enjoy it.
Yes. It is delicious. Where are we practicing?
What should we go for? We've got 15 minutes.
Dinosaurs.
That's all the way on the other side.
That's
Too late for that.
over that way. We're kind of walking away from dinosaur. We either have a last minute safari, which I'm not sure they're still going to have running. We can try for a safari.
Let's go over there. That would be nice.
What time is the last safari run? It may already be gone.
Simba.
Africa, Rafiki's Planet Watch. Rafiki's Planet Watch does close an hour before the park closes, so that's something we did last time. I do want to come over sometime and share with you guys. I'd like to do one of the animation experiences again. Maybe one afternoon. We'll come back over. Liberty maybe can come over with us and do some more drawing. It's a fun experience. We were over there, a couple of weeks ago. I was more interested in checking out the animals and stuff like that day.
You know, maybe sometimes I should bring some paper and a pencil and actually draw my own characters for you guys instead of. I say we cut through this way.
Okay, we're gonna take a shortcut.
I get it. I still. You don't need to. Oh yeah.
Everything's kind of empty around here. Welcome to Harambe Market. So there's usually a sign up there that says when the last safari is for the day. And if it's not within a 15-minute window, we're probably already out of luck for today. Hey. It's so weird to come through here and just not see anybody. You see people still getting on the safari?
There are people walking around the area. I'm not seeing anyone walking in. I see a white shirted dude just walking in, I think.
Oh,
But I'm not sure if it's number or not.
this crew is what I'm concerned about. Nope, are they open?
Person's standing there. It could not be. Oh, there's multiple people. That's not good. I think it is.
Can we get on?
We'll find out.
I'll be deep. People should know they're online.
All right, so we're taking to the. This is normally the entrance we'll be doing for the. I'm gonna check.
And hope you get lots of good pictures and videos.
Awesome, thank you. All right. Get one of the last safaris for the day. So we've got 15 minutes left. That's right, you wanted to see the African painted dogs earlier today, didn't you?
Everybody was hoping, wishing that they had the painted dogs on the
A separate exhibit. Yeah, and lots of times it's hard to see them, period. What about the cranes? Are the cranes out today? I do not see the cranes. No cranes. The crested cranes. There's usually at least a couple of crested cranes here in the exhibit right off to the side. It's going to be hard to see some of the animals. We're right at a time when the sun's going down, which means that, you know, maybe a little bit difficult as far as the light, seeing some of the animals. But because the sun is down, a little bit cooler, maybe some of the animals will come out that were hiding from the sun earlier today. So what's that?
Baby bunny over there in there.
Wait, that's not a bunny.
It's an African rabbit, Susan.
It is an African rabbit. Where'd he go? We lost him.
See him from up here.
He's still in the shrubs.
Here he is.
He is a short-eared bunny.
Short-eared bunny too. Good evening, afternoon, Megan. We're just checking out the African bunnies here on the Kilimanjaro Safari queue. It's funny to see him stand up like that. It's like, oh my gosh, there's people everywhere.
That's how rabbits make sure there's not danger around. Meerkat would as well.
He's gonna go check it out. That would be the Kilimanjaro Bunny Trail. Yes. He's hopping along in his bunny tail. What's that? Yeah, we'll see a few more in just a second.
Here's another one.
One of these days, I would love to have the opportunity, just for fun, just to drive one of these safari jeeps, safari trucks, and be the driver, and get to just make up everything I say along the entire safari. That would be so much fun.
I think it would be cool if they called
You see these pelicans here, they actually break their spine. You didn't have to tell them I was doing that. Next time someone said that, you know, just be joking with them.
That would, I mean, seriously, guys, that would be fun. Afterwards, I think, you know, we could tell everybody that it was just a joke and we were just having fun. And we'd give them, you know, an actual tour afterwards. But how fun would that be if we had like hidden cameras all along the Jeep? And I just made up stuff about all the animals and just got everybody's reaction like, wait a minute, that's not right. That's not true. Yeah, the last time we rode, there was they were telling us about the pelicans. I'm trying to remember what type of pelicans they were. The pinkback pelicans. That the pinkback pelicans will actually can actually
Almost every.
they can spit up their own spine outside of their and out of their mouth, can eject it and then swallow it back. And we thought, no. Yeah, and then we looked it up and oh my gosh.
It's true.
It is true. Don't look it up. Don't Google it unless you have a strong stomach. Believe me, if you look it up, it's spine tingling. It really is. Exactly, loving this world. Exactly. This is the elephant. Fun fact, the elephant's the fastest land animal, reaching speeds of 60 miles per hour. If an elephant grow back later. Just call all the animals by the wrong things. Now, I would also call every zebra a zebra. Only because that's what we call them now. This zebra. That's what we learned when we took the Wild Africa trek here. And our guide told us that, you know, he learned to speak and to say zebra after living in Africa for a couple of years in his internship. So ever since then, we've referred to them as zebras. Supposedly, you know, that's what they're referred to elsewhere, you know, in the world where people speak correctly. Woo! So yeah, you see the when we see the ostrich eggs. We can, so now if you guys stick along with us, there's going to be a building at the very end of our tour in an area which right now is not inhabited. We think, I think there've been talks about there being goats on the roof. If you guys have ever been to South or North Georgia, up in North Georgia, there is a establishment, a fun tourist trap, so to speak, that's called Goats on the Roof. And they have a large selection of goats that roam the area. And one of the places they are allowed to go up to is they're able to get to slopes where they can climb up on the roof of the building and hang out there. And so they actually do physically get on the roof. And it's so cool. You can even feed them while they're on the roof by putting feed and stuff down, a mechanism down on the ground, and then pull the ropes. It takes the feed up to the top, and animals can eat out of it. It's pretty cool. So they could do a goats on the roof here. That'd be pretty fun. We're gonna get in the front row. I'll get on the end. All right, suck it in. Oh, there we go. And when I get to the other end, you're gonna hear me pop out. Uh-oh. Pop. All right. Woo. Awesome. We got the best driver in the entire property today.
Well, I like to think so.
Oh, we know.
Everyone here would agree.
We've heard nothing but that the entire time we've been in line. All right, as we're watching this, guys, every time you see a dinosaur, let us know in the chat. We'll look for it. Remember, we're looking for our dino today.
He's on Conodon. He has a spike.
And this is a Carnotaur. Please keep your hands inside the vehicle at all times. Now, there are certain times and certain spaces here on the ride that we may lose signal as we get far on out there on the savannah. Hold tight. We'll catch back in with you guys.
Right hand side, watch your hands, arms, feet, legs. Those doors are sliding shut.
Ooh. Oh, we're locked in.
Asante Sana Warden, thank you. And twin day. That means let's go. Jumbo friends, how are you doing today?
Doing good. How are you?
Awesome. I'm great. My name is Sky. I'm going to be your guide on the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. If you look above you, there is an animal spotting guide. Now, we don't usually see all of those animals out here, but we do have some pretty good luck. I do have a few rules. Please stay seated our entire journey. That includes little ones. Do not hold anyone up, babies. Style. And keep your hands, arms, feet, legs inside the vehicle at all times. Also, please keep your face covering over your mouth. Now, we're going to be starting off our adventure here in the Little Aturi Forest. On that right-hand side, there is no copy. Copies have white stripes on their legs, kind of look like zebra stripes. They are the only known relative to the giraffe, though. Very similar skeletal structure without the long neck, of course. They were believed to be mythical creatures until 1901. They're very rarely seen, but also some people just thought that they were too good to be true. They're true. I think they're pretty great. They have an old nickname of the African unicorn. Down by the water to the left-hand side, I can see a saddle-billed stork, a big black and white bird. They stand up to 5 feet tall. They have a 9-foot wingspan, and they mate for life. This one is a male. He has brown eyes. Females have bright yellow eyes, and that's the only visual way to tell them apart. And a little further back, all the way towards that rock wall, to the left, there is a black rhinoceros. Now, black rhinos are one of the smaller types of rhinos. They only get about 3,000 pounds. They have a pointed upper prehensile lip, which means they can use it to grab things like leaves off trees and bushes.
They can charge about 35 miles per hour, and they are born almost blind, so notorious for crashing into things. That may be why a group is called a crash. On the black rhinos, they are rarely found in their crashes. Here to our right, we have a few greater kudu. These are all female greater kudu. Males have large horseshoe-shaped horns on their heads.
Kudus.
These are the second tallest of the antelope, and you can find them here in the forest, so they are the tallest here in the forest. We're going to exit the forest and head down to the Safi River, which is home to some aquatic animals.
It's one of these elusive wild cast members.
So here's our river. I usually have a little better luck finding animals on the other side of the river, but keep an eye out here as well. We can find something in the water.
If you guys ever take the Wild African Trek, that's where you'll actually be able to view the hippos during the feeding stages. It's a really cool part of the backstage tour.
Here on the left-hand side, we do have a floating Nile hippopotamus.
Flutes.
The hippos spend most of their time in the water. They do not know how to swim, far too dense, so instead they just sink to the bottom and they tiptoe along the bottom of the water. They get about 5,500 pounds on average, yet they can still outrun us on land at 35 miles per hour. They are one of Africa's most dangerous. They do not eat meat. They're herbivores, just very territorial. On the island, these big whitish gray birds are pink-backed pelicans. They get a pink coloration during mating season, which helps them to attract the mate.
And these are elephant birds.
The blackbirds are just vultures.
They will pick up elephants and sling them around. The elephants stay away from them.
The dead skin off their backs, and I bet it feels like a massage.
There's a vulture right here.
There could be more of these animals all along this bend, so keep an eye out down below.
Need some crocodiles. Any crocodiles today?
And down below here, we are going to have the Nile crocodiles.
Denial and denial.
I have them all sitting with the crocodiles.
Niles and Niles of crocodiles.
They get about 16 to 18 feet long and can jump their body length outside the water. They have a bite force of about 2,000 pounds per square inch, crushing most of their prey. And they are cold-blooded mammals. You don't see them moving around too often. They spend most of their time conserving energy until their next hunts, which can be a really long time. They can go months without eating. We're going to keep on going and make our way towards the savannah. That's where we will spend most of our time. And the animals that live there are part of a completely different ecosystem than what we've found so far. It's vast, open grasslands. I can even tell we're getting closer by looking at these trees. They're looking a little bit more bare. Especially the baobab tree.
Baobab trees.
Right. This one looks like it's been planted upside down.
Upside
Well, it
down.
is known as the upside down tree. It's also known as the tree of life for its ability to hold up to 10,000 gallons of water in that trunk to help itself to survive the drought. It stays leafless about 9 months out of the year to hold in that water. Anything with thorns or tusks can break open that trunk, drain the water out, and get a drink. Now, here we have a pretty amazing view of the savannah. This is my favorite view. Let's see if we can get closer to some animals.
Oh, look at that. Watusi cattle.
So here to the right, we are going to have some Ankule cattle. These horns can get up to 8 feet long. They're not too heavy though. The structure on the inside is like a honeycomb, which will hold blood vessels. It helps to circulate blood throughout their bodies, and it keeps them cool. These cattle are very well protected. That's because they're mostly just used as a currency, a social status sign of wealth. They're even domesticated, the only domesticated animal that you can find on this reserve. Here to our left-hand side, we should have a den. Now, you're seated a little higher up than me, so you may see something over here before I do, but sometimes predators like to hang around this den.
This would be the painted
Just let me know if you
dogs.
see anything that I don't.
Liberty's been looking forward to seeing the dogs all day today. Are they out? Are they out?
Back there, back behind.
No. I hear someone saying that they see something. You could see some spotted hyena over
Where?
here.
Back behind.
Back there?
Yeah, back behind.
Actually, you know what? I think I just saw something moving behind the den, so maybe we'll see it as we move up behind that den. Just keep an eye out back there. Spotted hyena females lead the clans. Lowest ranking female still outranks the highest ranking male. Because of that, they get a misconception that they're just scavengers. Females just eat first, and males scavenge the rest of their females. They can hunt, but a very common way that they get their food is by stalking other predators, waiting for them to catch their prey, and then sneakily stealing that prey from them. They have over 11 different sounds that are recorded from them, so they can make a whooping sound, which is how they communicate, or that very infamous laugh, which is a great way to intimidate other animals.
Baka-bak.
Here we have the springbok to our left, very tiny antelope, very cute, but they're very impressive. They can spring up 6 feet in the air, 13 feet across when they're alarmed. It's called pronking. They can also run between 50 to 60 miles per hour on average. They're one of the fastest land mammals. So of course they're not as fast as a cheetah, which is the fastest. That can get up to 70 miles per hour. But they're pretty close. Now we're gonna head over to these hills. I see a herd of wildebeest on the very top of those hills in the distance. Silverish gray animals. A very large group of animals. They have about 1.5 million of them that cross the savanna each year together, usually searching for better sources of food and water. But since they travel in such large herds, they do have to sleep in rows facing different directions, or they might run into each other if they have to run away from a predator.
It's another springbok.
Oh wait, no, there's more. There's a trail.
The springbok. I don't know if we'll see any giraffe today. The Maasai giraffe. Hopefully the tower will still be out some here today.
Looks like we have some giraffe here on our left. There's a couple of them.
There we go.
Maasai giraffe. So they get up to 20 feet tall. They're born at about 6 feet tall after a 15-month pregnancy. And they spend most of their day just eating. 20 hours out of their day they get to eat, and they only need to sleep for about 30 minutes in little power naps, 30 seconds to 5 minutes throughout their day. Sounds kind of nice, actually.
That's what it is. I'm a giraffe.
They sit and sleep standing up with their eyes wide open,
I knew
tricking
it.
those
I'm a
predators.
giraffe.
They are awake and alert.
I'm a giraffe. I'm a short giraffe. Yeah, Liberty's a giraffe too. I don't know if the mandrills are out today.
And to the right, we do have an African elephant. Behind these plants. So we are in Africa. The shape of their ears literally resemble the shape of the continent, though. Easy way to remember it. And they are a matriarchal society, so females are in charge. Females will kick the males out once they reach maturity of about 13 to 15 years old. Males will either travel alone or go create their own herds of all males called bachelor herds. But even if they do travel alone, it's not too lonely of a lifestyle because they can still hang out with other family members, friends, other herds. Elephants in herds will do that too, and then they will return back home by the end of the day. So just very social. We're going to keep on going deeper into elephant country. Maybe we'll get a better view or find some more. So just keep an eye out for more elephants.
And
Elephants have playdates.
elephants have play dates. They're like the perfect family. They visit and then they go home at the end of the day. Oh no, oh no. No, just kidding, just kidding. I do miss the shaking bridge.
Now we're going to travel through some red clay pits. Elephants like to eat red clay, and it's actually really good for them. They can scrape it out with their tusks, and then by eating that, it'll help them to get any essential nutrients that they lack from their diet of just plants. It's like us taking a vitamin. There's some tusk marks and footprints in the clay, which means there could be some more in the area. Just keep looking for them. And here at Disney, we do have our very own conservation research team. We really do care about the conservation of these animals, especially an endangered species like the elephant. So by observing them, we've learned that they do not like the buzzing of a bee. They can hear it over a mile away and they'll stay completely away from it. So we've used that information to solve a conflict in Kenya between elephants and farmers. Elephants will eat and destroy crops, and those farmers resort to poaching. So we've created beehive fences that can be built around those crops. Farmers can sell the honey as an extra crop. Their crops turn out better due to more pollination, and they can even help save the bees, all while keeping those elephants safe. That's my favorite project we've worked on. We've worked on many different projects all over the world, but that one is called the Elephants and Bees Project if you ever want to look it up and learn more information.
Some African ducks.
We do have an elephant here on our left. Close by this watering hole, they usually like to stay close to their water sources, but as a last resort, these baobab trees once again can be broken open. They can break them open with their tusks, poke holes in them. And we do have a flamboyance of greater flamingos coming up ahead here on the left. The latest and tallest of the flamingos. They get their coloring from their diet of brine shrimp.
Look at the young ones down there. The babies are gray.
That'll turn their feathers pink after about 2 years. They are born at a light gray color.
Hidden Mickey
There's
warning.
a couple different reasons why they might stand on one leg. But it's mostly believed to help regulate body temperature. I don't know if you've ever stuck one leg outside the covers at night to cool yourself off. The flamingos can put one leg up.
We're coming up on the white rhinos. We'll catch a rhino today. Oh look,
We have
antelope.
some scimitar horned oryx up on the left. It's kind of new to this area. These are a really cool antelope. They can go up to 9 months without taking a single drink of water, which they do by retaining water from their food for really long periods of time. That can help them survive in places like the Sahara Desert. And at one point, the scimitar horned oryx were extinct out in the wild, but due to conservation efforts of zoos and reserves, they have been able to be reintroduced, which is pretty amazing. They're back out in the wild where they belong, and hopefully that means we can continue doing that for other endangered species as well. I'm seeing some cheetahs on the hill up ahead on the left. There's
There we
two
go.
of them laying down.
Right there.
Fastest land mammals. They can get up to 70 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. They only run for about 30 seconds at a time, though. They are not long distance runners. They are diurnal, which means they are most active during the day. They do their hunting during the day to help eliminate any competition that they would have with other big cats or other predators at night. And they can purr and meow. Not a lot of big cats have that ability, but the cheetahs do.
They're also incapable of
Meow.
tapping or walking,
Meow.
but other
Meow meow. Cheetah meow.
baby cheetahs. Sure.
We're heading up to some Kobe Rocks, the tallest point on the savannah.
Hopefully we'll see some lions today.
Some animals like to use this as an advantage point to look over the savannah. So we're going to go around these rocks and see if we can find anything up there.
Any lions today?
Down to the right, there's a few different antelope. We'll see them once again, because we'll go around the rocks to get another view. But that brown one standing up, that's a bontabak. They have beautiful coats, and because of that, they are poached for those coats. They look purple in the right lighting, and they also have been extinct out in the wild and reintroduced due to conservation efforts.
I don't see a lion.
Actually, 2 brown antelope over there. It was the smaller one with the horns. We'll see it again in just a moment.
Oh, the lion. It's Friday night, guys.
I have a male lion
Wait.
in the back.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
His hoodie is mouth open, his mouth so long.
looks like that might be the last of the lions up there, so I'm gonna move up slowly so everyone can look around that corner. So lions sleep and relax 18 to 20 hours out of their day, really only active for about 4 hours at night. And when they wake up, the males will make sure that their pride is protected and stay back while the females do about 90% of the hunting.
No,
Up here we have those two antelopes. So the Bontebok,
no
smaller
Pumbas
ones
today.
with horns, and then Waterbuck, a shaggier brown antelope. They also have horns, but not the females, and we only have females here. But they like to use water to protect themselves. They have a grease that coats their fur that helps to make them waterproof. But it's really stinky. It can also help ward off predators. And they also have really cute heart-shaped noses. Now that doesn't really have a purpose, but it's cute. They do have also white rings around their rear ends. Now that has a purpose of helping each other to identify each other as they're traveling through thick foliage, especially if they have any young. So we're going to keep on going into the final area of the reserve with the DinoLand.
So this
We
is
are currently not going to find anything in
this is the new area that they're redoing.
To benefit the animals that live here. So there are exciting things to come in this area in the future, so hopefully you get to come back and check it out. But for now, we are just passing through. And if you do want to help out any of the amazing creatures that we found out there today, then let's have a conversation about conservation. Now, Disney does have its very own wildlife conservation fund at any of the shops. You can donate any amount. Disney will match every single cent and give you a really cool pin for it. You can reduce, reuse, recycle. If you learn any cool facts about animals or conservation, share with a friend. Awareness is always the first step. So by talking about the animals, you are helping them out. Now make sure you check those roads. Make sure you have all of your belongings. It is a long walk back to Africa. If you forget something, gather up your trash, please throw it away, recycle it at the warden's post ahead. Please don't leave it on the tracks. Now once again, my name is Sky. I had a lot of fun out there, and hopefully you did too. Hopefully you'll join us on another safari here soon. No two are ever the same. Animals will definitely make sure of that. We just have one truck ahead of us. So this is a good extra few moments to just really make sure that you do have all of your belongings.
Glad you could join us, Angie. You have a good weekend. We'll catch you on the next stream, man. Beep beep. As we get ready to disembark and say Kwaherini ourselves.
Now here in Harambe, we do not like to say goodbye. Far too sad, far too final. We say Kwaherini, which means to go well. So go well. Enjoy the rest of your day out there in the wild. will make a big difference out there, friends. Watch your hands, arms, feet, legs on the right hand side. Those doors are sliding open.
Okay.
Thank you, Sky. It was great. Thank you very much. We enjoyed it. All right. Everyone on the stream said you are an excellent guide, so thank you very much. We appreciate it. Have a great weekend. All right, so shall we? Yes, let's grab some disinfectant here as we come out. It's so hard, it's gonna burn all the germs off my hand. All right. Boop. Gonna sanitize a little bit here, just for a second. All right, there it's closed off. Woohoo. Oh look, it's a wild African squirrel.
Oh, what has he got?
What does he have? A pine cone.
Not a pine cone.
No, it's a magnolia tree.
He looks like he's having a good time with that.
Seed pod.
He's like, oh, there's some stuff in there. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine.
That's mine.
You know, a music artist who makes songs for video games actually wants to team up with.
So we're gonna go this way. A squirrel.
Educational game about
Oh, okay. Here he goes.
He doesn't like watching them eat.
He's like, no, he does not like us watching him. We're gonna grab his stuff.
No one likes having.
He's like, you're gonna get his stuff. He doesn't want you to get his stuff. So as we mentioned before, as we were going through, as I whispered through, because I don't want to detract from the safari from anyone else. Ben and if they start back the backstage tour is one of the best ones you can ever do.
Love
Wild Africa Trek. You get to see some of the behind the scenes of some of the stuff.
You get tiffins.
You get to eat at the Boma, and you have a lunch provided.
You get to feed
The hippo get fed,
hippos.
and you get to like hover over their areas. You get to climb up on the bridges
over the crocodiles.
and over the crocodiles and over the hippos.
And you get to
There's-
where they like.
There's the Boma where you get to have lunch out there in the middle of the safari. And I can get an idea of what it's like to climb over and hang over the area where the crocodiles are. So just to make sure everybody's safe is when you go out there, your harnesses that you wear the entire time are attached to these safety bars so that you can stand right there at the edge and look right over the crocodiles without fear of falling over.
Yep, same for the hippos.
Same thing for the hippos, and it is a really fun, exciting backstage tour.
We hope
And
that it returns soon.
here's the greatest thing about this: you get your own. Basically, you get your own truck.
Yes.
When you're done with the first part of the tour and you go out into the safari, you get your own truck, and they.
Unlike the safari tour where they pause briefly and then move on, the truck that you use for the Wild Africa truck, they will pull over to the side and stop. And
So if there's like giraffes out close, they will stop the truck right there beside a giraffe and let you guys enjoy the giraffes as long as you want to. If you're on the safari, the Kilimanjaro Safari, you have to keep going. They have to keep things moving. But if you're on the Wild Africa Trek, they will stop and let you enjoy it as long as they think it's, you know, part of it.
Yep, and they are also trained photographers and have their camera with them. So if you see something, I mean, you can bring your camera as long as you can hook it in.
Yeah, it has to be hooked to your body though.
But they will take photographs of whatever you see. You just say,
And then when you're
"What
done?"
photograph is that?" They give you a little card, like a photograph card.
It goes to your My Disney Experience account and you get every single photo that's taken by any of the photographer during your tour.
If you want a photo of you with animals, they'll take them. If you just want the animals, they take those too. It's amazing.
So when this thing reopens up, if you guys are ever interested, let us know. We'll be glad to help you guys get that set up.
We can assist you with
And we may even want to take it again ourselves because I'll tell you what, I booked it as an anniversary gift for Susan and myself and as a surprise. So we got to go.
I loved it.
The only reason we didn't take the whole family is because there is an age requirement You have to be of a certain age.
Not old enough to go.
And our youngest was not old enough to go at that point. So, but that's a great way to enjoy. So,
So Gorilla Falls is closed, of course, because
everything is closed.
the park is
Everything is closed. Here, I'm gonna do my impression of a YouTube person on Disney YouTuber. Oh my gosh, the parks are so empty right now. You guys should come. Look, there's nobody here. Okay, I'm done. Be very careful when it comes to perspectives. That's why we like the live streams. You can't make this stuff up. Wasn't the painted dogs because they were back painting. You got to see the cheetahs. They were out. The Okapi. The Okapi was out and about moving today. That was kind of cool. The Watusis weren't dancing. That was kind of sad. The Ancola cattle. She was an excellent guide, but the one thing that she didn't do is she didn't say that they were known for being domesticated by the Watusi tribe.
Yes.
And I just like the word Watusi. Morning
Morning dove.
Morning dove. It's like 6:30 in the afternoon.
They're sad. And then they are in mourning.
They're at the like the emo airport. They'll never be happy.
Really exciting music.
I want you to move along.
And we're walking. So before Donald had a Dino Bash many years ago, and all those cool characters came around, I still recall going to a DVC Moonlight Magic party. It was raining, and so we had to walk into this little area here to meet a character, and we walked inside here and we got to meet for the very first time Launchpad McQuack. And I'll never forget the fact that was the very first time I'd ever seen Launchpad in the park and got to meet him. Long line, but we got to meet him in a very small enclosed space. And again, it's just another example of a Disney memory. I'll never forget meeting Launchpad for the very first time and where it was. Anybody else who is watching the stream, have you guys ever met Launchpad McQuack? Eventually, when the meet and greets come back, Launchpad will be returning as well. Right outside of the Restaurantosaurus.
When they updated DinoLand, you can see them there.
Levendiz World has met Launchpad. He's a most excellent duck to meet. Just don't let him drive. Of course, down this way is Festival of the Lion King Theater. It is unfortunately still not open as well. Waiting for our cast member friends from that show to return. Also, several of our cast member friends and family were eagerly expecting them to be able to come back, just so we can see and celebrate the Lion King. How's that for a screenshot? Anybody like that? It's kind of hard to see.
I think you'd be able to see anything from this high up.
Little fishies. So, in case you guys were wondering, it is 6:27. The park's been closed for 26 minutes. We were one of the last cars to go through on the Kilimanjaro Safari. While we were on it, I don't know if you heard, or you could hear the announcement that they were telling which car was going to be the last one for the day. It's like 2 after ours. So, it's kind of nice. Have a good one. Just like any other park, it's kind of fun to walk through when it's least crowded. You're kind of going to enjoy walking through and seeing it. Even if not everything's open, it's okay. It's still just kind of fun to go through the park. Oh, it's this song.
It's If the DinoLand didn't
If
get
the
us,
DinoLand didn't get us with
this
copyright, this
song
one will
right
kill us.
here would.
Every time we have this song in our live stream gets cut off from.
Which is sad because we like this song.
It's a cool song, but it's copywritten.
So, here's an interesting fact. Most
We're gonna mess it up.
animals go back to,
Sorry, I'm messing up the song on purchase.
most of the animals go back to enclosure, but not the antelope. So, I don't know if you guys noticed when we were driving through, many of the antelope were eating from a small container. So, we learned when we were staying at Animal Kingdom Lodge that it actually stresses the animals out to take them on and off safaris, specifically the antelope type of animals. And so they leave them on the savannah because that's home, it's comfortable for them, and they're just sensitive to being moved on and off of those. So they leave them on them.
Now I'm trying to remember if the wildebeest were the same way.
I don't think so.
Was it the wildebeest? It was one of the animals over at the Kidani Village. They were telling us they leave out even if there's storms, unless it's extreme storm. They will leave certain animals out on the safari out there. Thank you. Have an excellent evening. They will leave those animals out to keep them to be put into the exhibits or into corrals and the like.
So for their comfort, and you know, stressed animals are more likely to become sick. So,
But that being said, most of the animals out on the savannah are trained to come in at the end of the night through certain sounds and ways in which they will tell them it's time to come in. They'll make those sounds. The animals will hear the sound and go, "Oh, time for bed," and go back in and out of the exhibits and go to their own corrals for the evening. And I'm thinking that's just pretty cool to be able to make a sound and have the rhinos go, "Poof, that's my call, dinner time, whatever." And they're going to bed for the night. Sort of like what we do with our lovely dog at night. Every night, Nova knows exactly when it's time for bed.
Yep.
We give her the sound, we give her the cue.
Yep.
Boop, she goes right into bed.
Specific verbal cue, and she's like, "Oh yay, it's time to go to bed."
Did we still get in?
Yeah.
Let's go do a little bit of shopping on our way out, guys. I gotta mess this song up. Da 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 da. All right, Discovery Trading Company. Last minute shopping. See what we can find in here, guys.
Are there any new pins?
I don't like people getting mad at me for copyright infringement. I don't like my account being tagged as being someone who steals music. We don't steal the music. All of the villain stuff. The villain's journals. It's where you keep all your deep, dark secrets when you're up to no good.
Like I stole something, or I like pineapple or pizza or something like that.
Maleficent ears. Yes, Jen, it's like I can't control what's played in the parks, but you know, it doesn't matter if it's played, if it's shown, then it's considered to be part of our video, part of our live stream, and it's unfortunate that we get kind of tagged for that. It's like candy corn witches had ears. Look at those. So I'm expecting there'll be further sales and discounts on these coming very soon. Not much time left. Can you imagine? We're like halfway through the month already. All right, speaking of things going on sale, this set here normally was $60. The tutu set is now on sale for $30. And when you take 30% off of that, that's $21 for a set that normally was $60. That's a cute set, and it also does have lights that are within the tutu itself that can be turned on. Right there, just so they can be lit up as they walk around. The light up candy bucket was $20. And it is now $10. What's that? You found Todd.
Yeah, the suntan or something.
Why is that? Oh, because he looks kind of reddish instead of orange?
Really red.
You found the baby Todd from Fox and the Hound. We've been looking for him. He is adorable.
I want it.
How much is Mr. Todd? And you're my friend too, Todd. He is adorable. Jen says he matches your mask, almost.
Dad. This.
That.
This.
Todd.
I need
Baby Todd.
Baby Todd.
But where's Copper?
He has no friends.
He has no friends.
I need
Did you show Mom how the Halloween outfit is now half off? Did she notice that? She found Todd. Baby Todd.
Also a baby giraffe, baby gorilla, and baby koala.
But he's free too. He has no price on him. Did you see the sale that's on the tutu set? It's half off now. Normally $60. Now it's only $30. And the light up Mickey pumpkins is now $10. And that would be 30% off. You know, it'd be $7. So trick or treat, trick or treat. I might like one of these.
I definitely need a bigger offer. It's $30. $29.99.
All right, let's see if I can get him turned on.
Feel him. Those are really soft though. I think that makes up for it.
The sauce, because he's really soft.
What do you guys? I love these pumpkins. I really do. They don't have very many left.
Hopefully I can explain.
I'm tempted. I would like to have another light up pumpkin. And that's a solid one too. But they're gonna have further discounts as the season goes along. See if there's anything else new we can see as we walk around. I found one. I found one.
No,
He's little. He needs a
No.
friend.
he's
He
not
needs,
little.
he needs
He's got
Ohana.
plenty of friends.
He needs Ohana.
No, Todd
Ohana
needs
means
Ohana.
no one left behind.
Much is he own?
Todd needs an
No left
Ohana.
behind.
We can't leave Todd behind.
Todd does not need Ohana.
Yes, he does.
Stitch needs Ohana.
No, Todd needs Ohana.
Ohana.
Don't
Yes.
hit the baby.
No, tell me.
Make a guess.
How much? I'm gonna guess he's $59.99.
70.
70.
$69.99.
Ooh. There's Stitch. He's a big Stitch. Look at him. He needs an Ohana.
Todd is a sleeper.
If there's something you're looking for, guys, this is an interesting little tidbit. We've found lately a lot more success finding things we're looking for, oddly enough, here at Animal Kingdom.
Things you wouldn't normally think to find.
They do have a very large shop between the two sides, so they have a good stock of items.
Jen says I should get the Stitch so it doesn't become the new Katana umbrella.
Todd,
I do miss the Katana umbrella.
this child.
That is like the major. We went back and they were gone. It was gone. No longer there.
We need this child.
Simba. Simba. Ah, and also Nala. Of course, you can find these guys over at Animal Kingdom. Oh, I gotta put Simba back on right. Gotta hang him up with pride. But yes, this is the new addition to the Disney babies. It is Todd from the Fox and the Hound. Not sure why they have Todd but not Copper. Copper, he did the best he could. And Disney babies are $32.99. So I guess just because they're so cute. But they also do come with a little blanket for them to be nestled in. So he's so cute. He is adorable.
The animals. Maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
Maybe, you know, maybe next time.
I know what I'm getting for my birthday already.
Oh. What about Pepita? There's Pepita. You could get 3 Pepitas for one Tide.
Yes, but Pepita isn't as huggable.
Isn't his what?
She's not as huggable.
Huggable? Oh. We'll have to. Oh, look. Look, 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 look. Oh, how adorbs.
Torture.
It's Jack Skellington and Zero. Why, hello, Zero. Oh, look, Zero's pumpkin nose even has a little stem on it. I didn't know his nose had a stem. Well, that's new. Am I remembering that wrong? I thought his nose. I remember of there being a stem on the nose of Zero. And look, it's DinoLand duck over here. And look. Oh, it's an otter. Look. Otters are adorable.
Any otter. This is
Emmett Otter?
Finding Dory.
Oh, the Finding Dory otter. Does anybody know who Emmett Otter is? If you know who Emmett Otter is, let us know in the chat. I'm curious to see if anybody knows who Emmett is. But not only do you have Donald from the Dino Bash. Oh, look, it's baby Dory. But as cute as that is, I'm sorry, but
Sparkly.
it's the Chipmunkosauruses.
They are cute.
Chipmunkosauruses. And they always come together.
Package deal.
Oops.
Package deal.
Chipmunkosauruses.
Remember when I did that thing with one like
Archie.
Chippendale?
What?
Remember that thing we did with like one attached Chippendale?
Yep.
I don't want to do it on the stream for obvious reasons.
Go with the flow. Look what I can do, Dad. So all the cute plush. Plush are just, they're so cute. There's so many of them.
Looking at phone cases.
Shout out to everyone who has to like.
Phone cases.
Shout out to any like cast member that has to constantly rearrange them.
Oh my gosh, the cast
plushes.
members who have to do that are just amazing. If you are a cast member who has to all day long put the plush back in the right order just to have kids come along like myself come through and mess up all the plush, oh, blessings upon you. My gosh, that's got to be rough. I couldn't do that all day long and know that it's going to be messed up as soon as I get finished with it. So many magic bands too. Of course, as a reminder to you guys, anyone watching who's not aware of the fact, come January 1st, 2021, magic bands will no longer be complimentary when you're staying at a hotel. So if you're staying before December 31st, make sure you order your magic band and get them, because come January 1st, they do not come free with hotel stays anymore. It's almost time for Christmas season. All right, so are we heading on out? Shoot. Oh. Shoot. So guys, if you've been watching us for the first time and have not joined us before, again, my name's Chris.
I'm Susan.
And we are Ear to Ear Magic. It is our family. I appreciate you guys joining our family in the parks today. Our kids don't always get to join us, and lots of times when they do, we don't necessarily share. But we appreciate you guys hanging out while we had a little fun this afternoon with the family, getting ready for the weekend and going into this Friday afternoon. As always, one of the reasons, just to share with you guys, if you're not aware, the reason we can do what we do and having fun in the parks here at Disney and Universal is that we are a Travelmation travel agents. We do actually help our clients book their travel, buy tickets, buy hotel stays and stuff like that. So, and that's what we do day to day. So like yesterday, brand new packages opened up. That's what we were doing a majority of the time. and getting ready for that. So if we can ever help you guys in any of your future travels, even outside of Disney, even cruise lines and any domestic or international travel, you can reach out and let us know. It's no cost for us to help you. It does come as a benefit that we get paid a commission after you travel by the vendors. So let us know. You support our small business, we can support you on your travel, and the vendors pay for it. So it's a really great deal. So we appreciate any of the business that you can provide us and sharing with your vacations. Or if you've got friends or family that are going on vacations, especially if they're coming to Universal, Disney, or on Disney Cruise Lines, we'll be glad to help them out. Reach out and let us know, and we can do what we can to help their trip be a little bit extra magical. Is the anteater out today?
Probably in for the night at this point.
I would think so.
Very possibly in for the night.
If you guys enjoyed watching along today, we'd love it if you'd give us a thumbs up on the videos. That helps us.
It lets us know that you enjoy it.
And it lets YouTube know that somebody else might like to enjoy it as well. So thank you so much for the thumbs up, for the comments. That really just helps us reach out and find more people to join our live streams, because the more who watch, the more who comment, the more of a party we can have every time we're going to be in the parks. Every Monday, every Friday, we'll be coming to you guys for about 3 hours of uninterrupted live stream to share with you guys what's going on. So if you'd want to come and see us and be a part of our live streams in the future, we'd love for you to hit that subscribe button, subscribe to our Ear to Ear Magic YouTube channel, and then hit the bell notification. The bell, when you click it, means that when we put a new video up, when we put up a new notification for a live stream, you'll get a notification to your YouTube app. So appreciate that. So, and be a part of our Ear to Ear Magic community and things. So we're gonna head on out for today. Thank you for hanging out with us this afternoon. We will be back. We have animals we've got to get.
Yes.
We've got to get the dinos. So thank you very much. Have a great evening. And we would love for you guys to be with us the next time we come in and have fun with the kids. We got to get some dinos. So thanks for watching, guys. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you so much for being a part, supporting our family, so that we can continue to do what we do here as we've moved to Orlando, just so we can do what we're doing today. You've made it possible for us to have our dreams come true. We would love to help you make your vacation dreams come true. So let us know if we can help out. So as we walk out today, I would like to think that the best of your yesterdays be the worst of your tomorrows. Thank you guys so much for being a part of Ear to Ear Magic, and we will see you guys in the parks. Thanks so much, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you on Monday. Yeah, what else?